Hello, people. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock, and it's time for Doc's chat party. But I have a feeling this chat party is going to be unlike any of the others. You've tuned in for us talking about music or TV shows or something in the media, something crazy, like I even got to hear Ringo's new song finally. I have a feeling today's going to be a little somber than usual because, as most of you know, Kevin Reed, known as Beans, has left us. And we're all pretty broke up about it. So it's not going to be too too frivolous. I really don't think. Like, sure, we might talk about things later on. It might lighten up some, but I have a funny feeling this is going to be a Beans Remembered show. I really do. So, what can I say? We're going to miss him terrible. It's going to be nuts. It really is. So, yeah. Beanie, just like Beans used to wear. See? There. See? Beans is still with us, sort of. Yeah. Hello to everybody coming on there. Hello, Jeff. Hiya, Rob's S. And George 1960. He's collecting music, yeah. Doc's here. Ryan, Sam. Exactly. Kimba's there. Oh, Sam has got his tribute up if you'd like to go see. But yeah, Robert P is out there too. I'm going to stick a link out there. Boink. There it goes. And yeah, there's Wasaga George. How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's not going to be. I don't expect it to be too much of a really happy show today. And if it turns out to be a tribute show, that's cool too. So we will see how it turns out. Yes. There's Stephen Schnee. I'm looking. I know. The thing was, I says I got one of those hats and I put it on yesterday. I'm going like, oh, that doesn't fit at all. That's the only one I got. So yeah, okay. Beans owned many of them. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't have one that was more like him or even Michael Nesmith style. Even yeah. So yeah, and that's not all. What else is Beans famous for? Kitty cats. So yeah, we'll have a kitty cat around too. Exactly. Yeah. That's not exactly Paul McCartney, but Muffy will do. Muffy will do. So yeah, I've got some people out in the wings there who want to come on. Good afternoon, Jeff.
Hey, Doc, what's up?
You got your beanie on too?
Got my Beans beanie.
All right, I don't have a beanie to wear,
That's
but
okay.
I'm here.
That's okay.
I'm here for beans.
Well, good, but James, really, living in Canada, everyone wears a beanie.
Yeah.
I know. I just don't have one.
Okay.
All
right, there's
Here
Robert.
comes Robert P. Hey, Robert, what's up?
He's beamed up.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Robert S. He's also
Robert
beamed.
S. Hey,
Come on.
hey, guys.
I really got to work on these beanies.
One more place, guys. We got 5.
Yeah. Well, the trouble is, we know who the regular 5th person would be. So
I know.
I know it's gonna be tough.
George,
It's gonna be tough.
Stephen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I gotta fix this.
Yeah,
I
yours
look
is
like
kind
the
of
cat in the hat, right?
You,
I
you
know.
two
You look like
beans.
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have Partridge Family though. He was
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gotta get my purchase.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, James has gone off to get.
Oh, that's good enough.
Gotta get my purchase
Yeah,
family.
hold this one
Yeah.
up for beans.
Yeah, for Beans, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hello there. Okay.
Brian
Yeah, for
says.
beans.
Brian should go shopping. Yes.
Unlike people with hair, I'm not used to having something on my head, so it seems really hot to me.
Yeah.
This is true. I never wear a hat.
I know I should, Brian.
It's like, I'll put this on, but I got to turn the air conditioning up. But then,
Yeah.
I got my fan on and the air up.
How am I going to last any more than...
And this is one that has speakers in it. So I have to turn it up a little bit so it doesn't cover my ears.
The radio hat.
Ear.
Okay.
I'll hand it to Mr. Beans for wearing these constantly.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Maybe I can fix this. So. How's that?
Well, that's a little better. That's
Yeah.
a little
Now,
better.
now you just look homeless. You don't look like.
Oh, great.
With your beard. Yeah.
Oh, I'll remember to wear this when we do the tribute to Don then.
Maybe I'll
Yeah.
wear it back.
Yeah, I know
I don't know.
any kind of beanies give me hat hair too. I never wear a hat. But,
Yeah.
you know, to
No problem.
honor Beans' memory,
Okay.
today is going to be different. You know, so, yeah.
I watched
Absolutely.
the show last night. It was very nice.
Yeah,
Let
it
me
was
see
really
if I
nice.
got something to wear. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
No, he was. I didn't know him as
Go ahead,
well
Jeff.
as some of the other guys, but he was just enjoy being on the streams. You know, he was on the stream a couple of weeks ago with Paul on the Saturday night, the one that the police knocked on my door. Wanted to talk to my neighbor. So, you know, it was like, oh, I thought they were going to take me away. Oh, no, we just want to know where such and such is. You know, still don't know. But he was a joy to be around and so much fun. Those Saturday nights, you know, laughing her head off. But Adam would come up and be throwing stuff at him, you know. And I just could see him rolling his eyes. You know what I mean? What a guy. He's going to be missed by a lot of people.
Everybody get your cats out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't have a cat, sorry.
Ace is sorry, too.
There, I got a
Yeah.
hat.
Say sorry, Ace. Say I'm sorry, Ace. Say sorry, Ace.
Hold on, let me fix
He's
it.
there somewhere.
Here she is.
There he is.
Yeah, he is. That's Ace. Yeah. I know, the guy with the cat's past, yes.
Yeah.
It's as close as I get.
Well, that's close enough. Be careful, he might bite you.
He's
a
a
teddy
rock,
cat.
Hey, Lisa.
he's a rock and roll bear.
Yeah.
No, no
I-
cats. Sorry.
He was full of life to the very end.
Oh, man.
You
Yeah.
would have never known he was
Oh, yeah.
suffering if he was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so many of us knew that he was ill, but
Yeah.
it's just
Well,
it came as such a
it comes
shock.
as a shock. I think most of us
Oh, yeah.
found
Life
yesterday,
is hard sometimes. Life is
late
very hard.
morning,
Yeah.
early afternoon. You know, just called up
Three
three
cool cats.
cool cats.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that would work, I guess.
Sure.
3 cool cats.
Save one quick for me.
Yeah,
Is it on here? Yes, it is.
sharing up the
There we
bag.
go. Oh, the
Number
silver
one.
piece. Yeah. Okay.
3 cool cats.
I'm a little slow on the draw here. There we go.
That's first track. Okay.
3 cool cats.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Yes, Ace.
It's
I don't know, he doesn't have much of a
This is
bump.
what I'm hoping to have Pete Best sign.
Autograph. Yeah.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
really?
We'll
Is
see.
that what
Okay,
you're going
go
to
ahead.
do? Autograph session.
I'm going to have him autograph it in silver.
Oh, okay.
What
good.
is-
I don't think this is really a beanie I'm wearing, but I have
Well,
to
that's
get him
what
on it to wear
I don't-
something.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Let's check that out. Let's see what we've got.
Well, that's close enough.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's close enough, but
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a vintage record store today.
ooh,
And as I was walking in, the entrance, it was a house, and the entrance was on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a cat of
Oh,
sorts.
okay.
Wait a minute. That looks more like a
That's
lizard.
good. Here's a cat. I thought it was gonna. Yeah.
It's a
And as
cheetah.
I
Okay.
Oh, it's a kitty. It's a kitty.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
and as I started to enter, I saw all these knickknacks and things, and I thought, I'm not in the right place. And the woman at the register said, "Oh, welcome, come on in." So I was like, "You have vinyl, right?" She said, "Oh yeah." She said, "The whole house is full of stuff." and it was amazing. They had so much knickknacks and dolls and records and clothes and I actually started videotaping. And I thought I got to make a videotape of it, a show of this, if you will. So I saw something that brought back some fond memories for me, and I just had to have it.
Oh.
I remember that guy.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Ziggy.
Yes.
Ziggy, yeah, and his doggy.
Ziggy and Doggy.
Yeah.
I don't know his dog's name, but
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it is now. Does it
I don't
say?
remember. Yeah.
there was a
I
girl
feel
in my
like it's
ninth
cooler than
grade
that.
class.
Does anyone out there remember Ziggy and
Wasn't like
And,
Frank or
I
something.
remember Ziggy, but I don't know his name.
Frank?
Well, somebody else probably say it.
There was
So I have a dog, but I don't have a cat. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
there was a girl in my ninth grade class that collected the Love Is. Remember that couple? that used
Oh
to-
yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She used to
Hey,
cut them
Paulina.
out, glue them on every page of every book she ever had.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah. When was that
Well,
trip to see Pete, Robert?
Yeah. When is the trip to see Pete Best? When?
October 1st.
Oh, okay. Now, see, that'll be the third Beatle you've seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul, Ringo, then Pete.
All in
Hey,
one year.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible.
Wow.
I hope he makes it.
Robert was
Yeah.
to Dakota, though. That's close. Went to his
Mhm.
house.
That's true. I
Yeah.
saw a fourth Beatles home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was it Snuffy?
No,
Ziggy's
I don't-
dog?
Is that Snippy? Okay. I
I'm
don't
gonna Google
remember.
it.
Okay. Good.
I think that was Bernie Google's friend, actually.
Yeah.
So somebody might figure it out.
Maybe I
Doc,
should
I
just
have
go-
something cool to show you. I'm
Oh,
Buzz.
wondering if you have these CDs, so make me big so I can show you this.
Oh.
Buzz was there.
Okay.
Yes, Calvin.
now
Buzz.
me. What you got?
Got Time Life Rock and Roll,
Hey.
1954,
Ooh.
55.
Wow.
Ooh. And there it is.
Six. There we
Ooh.
go.
1956,
57.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Penny Lane.
1958. Looks like Fonzie. Another 58. I don't know why there's two of them, but there's a second one here.
It was a big year, I guess.
Yep.
Mhm.
Then we have
Hey, part one, part two.
1959.
Oh.
Nice.
Mhm. Transitional.
Then we have 1960.
Ooh. Like
You could
that
put on your own sock hop.
year.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. Be James was talking about.
1961.
61.
Yep. Then we go to 1962, and that's where the Time Life thing ends. But we still got more
Okay.
cool stuff for you. Jukebox Saturday Night, Disc 1.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
I've got a rival.
Disc
Yeah.
number 2.
Mm-hmm.
You can only play those on Saturday night, though.
Then we have
Yeah.
Happy Days of Rock and Roll, the hits of the 60s, original artists.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's more than what I've got. Hey.
That's volume 1.
I'd be a little suspect of original artists.
Disc number 2.
Yeah.
Original artists
Whoops.
who redid the songs.
Flip that.
Yeah.
Don't break them.
Number 3. And then we got some more cool stuff for you. Here we go. We got Rock and Roll Reunion, Class of 56, original artists.
You must have broke the bank. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, these were given to me, actually.
Oh, okay.
If you can believe
That's
that.
nice.
Then we got this one here. Radio Classics of the 50s.
Ooh. Okay.
And then last but not least, Rock and Roll Hits of the 50s.
Is
Yeah.
Iron Butterfly on that one?
21 winners.
No, we got The Great Pretender, Eight Night of Shame, Earth Angel, Tutti Frutti, to name a few. So this is a good one. So here you go. All right, you make me small.
And the answer is yes, Brian, and mind you matters.
James's sock hop. Wait a minute, we've got one more square to fill, okay?
Yes.
It be sneeze.
There he is.
Hey,
Yo, yo, yo!
Hey, Steve, what's up?
How are
Happy
you?
holidays. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
That's what it seems like.
just beat Jorgen. Hello, Jorgen, down in the bottom.
Oh, there you go.
Robert
Right.
P's ready.
Yeah, Robert
Yeah.
P's ready. So every time I'm on a stream, everyone hold up a Christmas picture,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I have
Wait. Yeah, one more.
That's not Christmas.
That's for Steven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, it's Santa, Robert.
Ooh.
That's
It's Santa
no.
P.
I have no beanie, so and I
That's
tried to
okay.
I tried to comb my hair into a beanie do, but nah, I couldn't do it.
Beanie dude.
All my winter stuff was put away, so I had to go digging for this.
So did I.
Yeah.
This is Hunter's hat. It
In the
doesn't
drawer.
really squeeze it.
Hey, Oregon.
Yeah. What was Fuzz? Ziggy's dog? Fuzz?
Fuzz, yes.
Fuzz.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Ziggy and
Yeah, I
Fuzz.
Googled it and I got Fuzz,
Yeah.
and Calvin said
Okay.
it was Fuzz.
Penny Lane's out there.
Hey, King.
Brian wants to
Penny
know
Lane.
try. Yeah, I'm afraid he did. Yes. Afraid he did.
Mm-hmm.
Catching up here.
Yeah. Oh, I really enjoyed your tribute last night, Steve.
Thank you very much.
I was watching.
It's all of us that
Yeah.
made it happen. You know what I mean? It's everybody who was in the chat room,
Yeah.
everybody who was up on screen, and of course Beans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we decided to do it, and then after we did it, all of a sudden I noticed there was like 50, or no, probably more like 10 Beans tributes by various people and stuff, and I initially was going to cancel it because I thought, there's enough out there, but then I thought no, because Beans, me, Tim, Brinley, Ethan, we were all part of this. All five of us would be
Yeah.
communicating all the time, and
Hey, James.
I thought, well, since we were all so close to Beans, just like a lot of people were, I figured, you know what? I think it's going to help all of us to just go up and talk about Beans.
Right.
So I figured instead of canceling it, we just went ahead, and I think it helped the other guys.
Yeah.
That's all I can hope for. And his family loved it. His family tuned in.
yeah.
So
I mean, he was such a great guy. He
Yeah.
never had a bad word about anybody. And,
No.
and to your point that you were making, Stephen, about don't be afraid to say I love you.
yeah.
I mean, the last time he and I had a conversation, that's how we ended. He's like, "Love you, bro," and it was like, "Love you too." But it felt weird at the time. But I'm so glad it happened that way.
Yeah, you see, it is awkward for people. I mean, I was raised in well, I mean, we're all raised differently. I mean, when I was growing up, that whole live, laugh, love thing. I mean, it wasn't written down, but that's kind of how me, my brother, my two sisters, my mom and dad, we just had. It was always just very open, and we weren't afraid to say I love you to each other and stuff. And then as you get older, you get into you start hanging out with your friends, and you realize that so many families out there are fractured. There are siblings that don't talk to each other anymore. There were children that don't talk to their parents anymore, vice versa. And, you realize just how lucky you were. And so that's why when you have a situation, when you meet people that you feel that are kindred spirits, and you have that human connection. I mean, the thing that brought us, that brings all of us together is our love and our passion for music. Yeah, there are people out there that are into different things than we are. There are people out there that are more into audiophile equipment and pressings and different styles of, or different genres and stuff like that. But once you meet people and you have that human connection, that's really the most important thing. And Beans was able to really connect with a lot of people in an emotional way, not just like, dude, you like the same bands that I do. It's more that he was able to connect to the soul of certain people, and I think that's what's really important about us moving forward and carrying that, his values of always supporting people, not sitting there and going like, oh, look at all these beanies on screen. Robert, man, he doesn't have the the right color beanie. Go out and get it. You don't say stuff like that. You just accept everybody for what they do, who they are, what they love, what they're passionate about. And I think that's really kind of the spirit that we need to carry on, because Beans is such a wonderful and caring person, and it's hard to refer to him in past tense.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, this was the stream that I met him on almost a year ago. The first time I actually met him, and he was the first time he saw me. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I love your stuff," and he was so honest, and I just always liked him. He never, like I said, never said a bad word about anyone. Always had something good to say, and I really enjoyed having him on. Unfortunately, I was gone out of town, and I missed the last few chats because I couldn't have good reception. But I'm glad at least Doc was able to preserve and repost some of that yesterday, so I was able to at least see what I missed.
Yeah, he. I'm sure he communicated with Robert off of YouTube. A lot of people he only communicated with on YouTube, but he supported everybody. I mean, that's really the thing. Beans was there to support you. He may not have written a comment on some of my videos, but he would, send me a private message on Facebook saying, "Dude, love that group," or this thing that you talked about, or this video, or whatever. Or he'd get on and he'd say, "Oh, go check out Sam St. John. I think you'd really like him." And it's like, I responded to him. I said, "I'm already friends with him," and he was so happy about that.
Speaking of Sam, Beans was a little bit ticked that I didn't actually tell him about Sam's live performances. Sam would go live, and he plays guitar and sing, and I didn't even think to mention it to Beans. And when he found out about it, he was like, "How could you not tell me about this? He's wonderful." I was like, "Oops."
Yeah. Yeah. And Beans was, see, again, it's just weird to say Beans was, but he was a huge supporter of Ski Lodge. So much so
I think he was there on this past Tuesday.
No, he wasn't there this past Tuesday.
Wasn't there?
That's the thing, and I believe that whatever happened was because he would have been there.
Right, absolutely.
He definitely would have been there because it was the first Ski Lodge in over a month.
Yeah. And I messaged him, and there was no response.
Yeah, same here. Now, I felt honored because, I don't know how many people she contacted, but his ex-wife, mother of his son Dylan, contacted me to let me know. And I immediately went to Tim and the rest of, just our small group saying this, but saying I'm not going to post anything until the family posts something. And then when I saw the family start posting on his Facebook page, that's when I started posting. And I'm not, and I assume she told someone else because either they saw my post and then all of a sudden there were videos all over YouTube, and other people were posting stuff on Facebook, or she started contacting other people after that, or maybe people waited until I was able to, waited, just like me, until the family had made it publicly known. Because you don't want some schmuck on Facebook or YouTube to say, "Oh, hey, this particular family member has passed away," before you contact the rest of the family. You know what I mean? So that's here. Okay, here's an example of that, and I swear I'm not trying to trying to make this about me. But here's an example of that happening. My friend Rick Infelt, and this is the first death that I've ever had to deal with in my life, of a friend. My friend Rick Infelt, who I went to high school with, he was the drummer for Rick Nelson. And the news started flashing that Rick Nelson had died in a plane crash, as well as his band. Rick Nelson's family didn't know about it. The Infelts didn't know about it. They were finding out by seeing it on breaking news things that were cutting into daytime TV. And I know that's more significant than publicly. It's Rick Nelson was a celebrity or whatever, but still to find out through some stranger or for some weird thing that your family member is dead is just horrible. So I'm glad that they put the information out there first.
I got it from your Facebook page. That's the
Yeah.
first time I heard of it. And I didn't recognize the name because you didn't have a picture at first. I'm like, because I didn't really know his name was Kevin. He always went by Beans to me.
Yeah, totally.
So I'm like, okay, I think I know who you're talking about, but I wasn't sure. But
Yeah.
it was sad, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm glad that his family contacted me. I don't know if Beans had set that in motion or if they chose to do it because they recognized my name or they knew my name. But he says they knew a lot of us, and I'm not just referring to us on the stream last night, but I'm referring to a lot of people here because Beans would be very proud of some of the things that he would say or do in some of the live streams, and he liked a lot of people, so he would send his family links to Doc's channel or to, oh, hey, check out what my friend Robert said about this, or check out what Steve Schnee said about that, or whatever. So he was proud of all this stuff, and he was proud of a lot of his friends here that would get him passionate about something and remind him about something. I forget. I think Tim Allen started the whole Partridge Family thing.
Yes.
But we generally love, I loved getting on and Tim would be on Joe's stream. I mean, before it became super big, I would say Partridge Family, and then Tim would just pull it out, and then Beans would pull it out, and now everybody loves Partridge Family. Yeah. See, unfortunately, 2 weeks ago, the relationship with my girlfriend ended, and so I had to move down to Southern California, or I chose to move down to Southern California. So behind this green screen is just boxes of CDs, so I can't get in and show my Partridge Family things. But I actually, I should have, when I was packing everything away, I should have put a couple aside just so I would have them handy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I keep some next to me, so I'll have them at all times.
Hold up a Phantom one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, or how about if I hold up my my old iPod, which has Partridge Family songs in
There
it,
you go. There you
but
go.
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have the album cover showing. So anyway,
Sam St. John, he was on everybody's streams. He was, Cyclone Potters, Joe Mayo, you name it, Dusty.
Been on mine.
Yeah, he was the most famous YouTuber who didn't have a YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, and I think he was smart in that sense, because I think a lot of us have many people start YouTube channels for different reasons. Some of it's out of narcissism, some of it's out of passion, and sometimes it's really, really hard to distinguish the two. I started mine out of complete love and passion for music. I'm a music journalist. I make videos. I make radio shows. I do this. It's a love. It's a passion. I don't get paid for any of it. Yet I've been misconstrued as being arrogant, narcissistic, braggart, to use the old age term. Which, but you see, the thing is sometimes it's hard to differentiate. But Beans, you always knew he didn't start this channel. he didn't start this channel for ego. He started it because he wanted to talk to all of us or people like us. And he wanted that connection. And I think that he was smart not to make videos, because that just showed that, hey, I'm logging in here and I'm coming on the stream, not because I want people to know who I am and to subscribe to my channel and, look at my face and adore my taste in music. I'm here because I want to talk to every one of you. And he really brought himself to everybody's level. He could come on and talk about the Partridge Family. He can go on and talk about AC/DC. He can talk about Ian Matthews, one of his favorites. I mean, he had knowledge like a lot of us, to where it doesn't matter who you're talking to, you can connect to them.
Absolutely.
And that type of person. Well, no, not that type of person. Beans is going to be missed because he was that type of person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
He inspired a lot of people.
Yeah.
So hit that like button for Beans.
Yes.
Right, Doc. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button for Beans.
For Beans,
In fact, I know
yeah.
Beans has already hit that like button.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I said it in your. I think I typed it in your stream yesterday, Stephen. What was it? The Righteous Brothers did the song. There's a rock and roll heaven.
Mm-hmm.
They must have a hell of a band. Well, now they have a hell of a music fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a great
He
drummer
was
too.
a drummer. He was a drummer.
Yeah.
I
see,
didn't even know that about him until yesterday.
But you see, right now he's Cozy Powell's drum tech. He's got to wait a couple days before he steps up as a drummer.
He's up there tuning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He recently, we were talking about his friend Bruce, who appeared on somebody's stream. Was it yours, Doc? I don't remember, but it was the first time that he had appeared on this, and apparently he came up because he knew Beans, knew him in the past. So they were talking, and then afterwards I was talking to Beans, and he was telling me about this guy, and he said, yeah, he used to play in this band called Marah. He said, they're fantastic, He said, nobody's heard of them. You should do a video about this group. And at the time I thought, yeah, maybe I will add it to my list of artists I'd like to cover. But now I'm thinking, you know what? I want to get this up within the next week or so for Beans.
Yeah, he's
He basically kept his illness. I won't say a secret, but he just didn't.
Yeah, you could tell if you'd seen Beans for some time on these streams, you could see he was getting thinner.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I recall him saying like I lost 10 more pounds or something like that. But he never let it stop him.
He didn't hide it, because he announced it on several streams, and he never hid it, but he never let it hinder his excitement for hanging out with his friends.
Right.
Like I said, he considered everyone his friends.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of his friends, I see Tim Allen is here, and I think, Doc, you're limited to 6. So I'll
leave.
No, I'm going to leave so that Tim can come up.
No, I'm going to leave because I
think you should stay.
I had plenty of time last night because I hosted the tribute or whatever. I wanted to come up, show support, tell you all I love you, and remember, just stop the bullshit that has infiltrated the YouTube. I'm not even saying just the VC. It's just, come on, let people be passionate and share your passion and just open your mind and your heart to new ideas, new people, and
That's
just
what Beans would have done.
yeah, just like Beans would have done. And that's all that he would have wanted us to do. And I believe that all of us here on screen are very open to that idea. And I just think that more people should be that way.
And there's a legacy we can learn from him.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I will see you all later. And
Okay.
All All right.
We
Thank
will.
you, Steve.
Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping.
Thanks for stopping by. See you Tuesday.
You got it. Yeah, Tuesday Ski Lodge, 6
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
Pacific. Brand new episode. It's
Yeah.
absolutely one of my
9 p.m.
favorites.
Yes, be
Right.
there. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I will
so-
say it. Love you, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love you too, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye
Yeah.
bye, Steve.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
That's about it.
Very
What,
sad.
what we can learn from Beans.
Right.
Yes.
Like, how many of us have these kind of shows that keep bang, bang, bang? Beans is on everyone. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I was pleased when he got on my show.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got Beans too.
hmm
Cool. So,
He was on everybody's show.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And if he wasn't, everyone would ask, "Where's Beans?"
Yeah. We're. Yeah.
You know.
And just a few
Everyone
weeks
wanted
ago,
it.
I was talking to him on Facebook in a group chat that I'm on with Lisa and Paulina and a whole bunch of other people. And he was so excited that I asked him to be on my Elvis panel for August 16th. He was so excited to be part of it. He said, "James, you want me on your panel?" I said, "Yes, I really do." He says, "Oh my God, that's so nice of you." That's so beautiful he was. Morgan.
Welcome, Jorgen. Hey. Ooh. Jorgen.
Hey.
I think you're going to have the beanie on, right?
Yes.
I don't know the idea. I don't know what the deal is with the hat, but I didn't want to be left alone. Left out alone.
Well, Beans was famous for wearing a hat like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're wearing a hat to honor his hat.
Yes.
Yes,
hmm
to honor him.
Right.
I'm going to say that when it comes to Beans, I've shared a stream with him a couple of times. I remember his cat walking all over him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ross McCartney.
Dr. Grumbles.
That was I remember, but I didn't know him that much. I did not know him that much. So my condolences, and it seems to be a nice man, but I don't know him that much. But I've seen him at different kind of streams.
Yes, he was a big Buck Owens fan.
Yeah.
But can anybody attest to the idea that you can still hear his voice? Like, I can still
Yeah.
hear him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's wild that, you know, like, you just think, yeah, I can still hear him talking in my head.
Right. Mhm.
His voice is still there. Kind of
Mhm.
uncanny or something. Wow.
Oh, it's terrible.
Uh,
And I remember he saw quite a few YouTube videos after the April 2022 Beetle Fest, and he kept saying, you know, I wish I had gone. I wish I had gone. I guess he's not, you know, didn't live too far, a couple hours maybe, and then we were like, okay, well, next year, you know, 2023, you know,
Yeah.
you got to come. And he was like, I don't know. And I said, you know what? We want you there. I will pay your way. You know, I want you to go that much. You know, so it's really sad. And honestly, next year we'll go to the Beetle Fest. It's going to have, you know, there's already a damper on it, if you will, because we know who's missing.
You never know.
that's
Yep.
a statement itself.
Right.
We could have met him in person.
We have to cherish
Yeah,
every
that's
moment we
the-
have in life.
I wish I had, you know, I really do. I mean, I haven't met any of you guys in person. Maybe someday.
Robert, don't you remember you met me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jorgen's coming
Was
over
that you at that
here.
ice
Yeah.
skating rink?
Yeah.
I need to go to USA at all for the first time. First of all, never been there.
Wow.
Well, I've been to Europe, but not that far north.
In my bucket list to go to USA one day.
And you have to come to New Brunswick and visit me too, Jorgen.
There you go.
How much money do you think I have?
I don't know.
Save money from those
Wow.
jazz records.
Yeah.
So, Doc, I outdid you on the CDs, hey? With all the 50s stuff there I had? Did I outdo you with the CDs I showed you?
Yeah, I saw you show some CDs right when I got in.
Yeah, all the 1950s ones.
Yeah, I saw them.
Stay
Doc
tuned
says
for
I
Sir
think I-
James Sock Hop.
Yeah, I should go. I should do a sock hop now. I got enough material to play.
I only got one new thing in the last 2 months. If someone's interested, I don't want to take up any time with, if you whatever.
I have some new
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
I got some. Yeah, Robert first.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
I'll have
ahead.
to get it. Get Jorgen on first.
Jorgen's first.
Oh, take you fourth. You are on the screen already.
I've got to go get it.
Oh,
Make them small.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while he's hunting,
Jorgen can do stuff.
yeah, Jürgen, you had something you wanted to show?
Okay, he's got it. Wait, just a second.
I got
you go.
some mail from my friend, Norwegian guy.
Oh,
There will be a video of it also soon enough, but of opening. But and I also have some few stuff that I haven't shown. I think I did. That's what I've shown. This one I don't think I've shown. I bought this one.
ooh, he's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because this is an original released in 1978. Recordings are from 78 also. So it is 6 years before his passing. It's by far the newest Benny Goodman I have. And I went back and bought another King Oliver, more early. And we have Sam Lanin, not Lenin, but Lanin, who this is by far the oldest recordings I have, 1921 to 22. Yes, really early. And I got from Kjell, my Norwegian guy, I got this.
Oh.
Disney. Ooh.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like this could be this is most likely original Christmas stuff. I got some of these digipacks, the multiply records on.
Oh. Okay.
Quincy Jones. The interesting thing is here that he has finally sent me a whole lot of jazz. So I was really happy. 4 Quincy Jones albums. Here, this is what I feel about jazz. I have that one on a copy. Then the Quincy's here again that I already have on vinyl, but not on CD. The Great Wide World of Quincy Jones and Newport 61. Extremely happy for these Quincy Jones albums. And another one with Jim Rushing, who was vocalist for Count Basie.
Whoa.
4 albums on 2 CDs. This is something called Jon Eberson Group. I think it's a kind of fusion jazz from Norway. These were the one that I was extremely happy for. As everybody know, I'm a huge fan of finding out how jazz in the prime era sounded like in different kind of countries outside of the more normal ones, USA, UK, Sweden, and so on. I have from Poland, I have from Czechoslovakia, I have from Germany, Spain, and now I have gotten 3 CDs in a series called Jazz in Norway from the 20s to the 60s. So this is Jazz in Norway 1940 to 1960. This is Jazz in Norway 1920 to 40.
Ooh, it's hot.
Jazz in Norway 1950. This is familiar to a Swedish series we have called Svensk Jazzhistoria. And also, I assume Seb might inform me what this is. This record is from 1970, in original from 1978. Erling Bonde, Tills Lute Bonde Piker. I have no idea what this is, but it's Norwegian 70s.
Looks interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that you've sending me some classic jazz from Norway. It's going to be very, very interesting.
I don't, will you be able to understand it?
Yeah, it's not. First of all, I assume they sing some these is English titles. And second of all, it's not all that. It's pretty close language between Swedish and Norwegian.
Yeah, my favorite jazz is the Pet Shop Boys.
I got a secret for you. They're not Swedish.
Oh, okay. Robert's holding up something there.
Okay, Robert's turn. What you got?
I started to miss my roll top 1987-88 Beatles box that I had gotten, and some other people may have gotten it. So
Oh yeah.
I went online and started looking to replace it because I had sold it sometime and bought the 2009 ones to quote replace it. I wasn't as happy with everything, so I said I'm going to go backwards, and I couldn't find one under $400. This is a Japanese set that I was able to find with the same exact CDs.
Oh,
Everything.
okay.
Wow.
Awesome.
So there, it was made in 1998, from my knowledge, but it's still the 88 CDs in it, and they're all Japanese. I'll show you. They're all the Japanese, but they're on Odin label. It's got the Japanese inserts. Everything else is like the American ones were, except for they're pressed on their higher quality CD, SHM CDs. And then where's the CD over here? And then each of the trays, which I thought was very interesting, are felt lined.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Japanese can do it right.
Yeah, they won't scratch.
Yeah.
Line, and the entire series is very, very good quality. I mean, I can't complain, but I would rather have them in Japanese than the U.S. pressings that did this in '87. And these are all the back titles are in. I don't know if you can see that my camera goes in and out. Well, anyway, they're all in Japanese after the American, so it's pretty cool.
Just as long as they don't sing in Japanese.
And I was able to pick this up from a guy off of YouTube or whatever, and I got it for $129.
Ooh,
Ooh, it is a bargoon, yeah.
That's a good, yeah.
That's a good one.
And it's in pretty good shape. It's got all the.
Yeah, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not as nice as maybe the roll top was, I guess. But overall,
Really cool.
I'd rather pay $129 than $400 to get the same music. But anyway, that's all I got.
It's got that little lock on it, so nobody will steal it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've listened to them all, and they sound, I think, just as good for a lot of it.
Now look at this. Tim says
And
all
this is the
OG
last one.
Beatles CDs were pressed in Japan for the first couple of years.
What is OG original?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, I bought the individual SHM CDs. Those aren't cheap either over the years with Japan, but
Wow.
I do like their quality better as far as printing, covers, quality, overall.
This is why we have people like this on here, because we're all still learning.
Mhm.
You know?
Yes.
One of us knows something that, hey, share your knowledge and we all learn. So now we know
Yep.
That hologram,
No.
how it works.
Well, you know,
hologram auctions is the one that got me interested to go backwards, because he had done a thing on Let It Be, and he said that the 87 version of Let It Be was slightly warmer or whatever than the one that came out in 2009 and before the original remaster came out recently. So I went out and got that one, and I liked it. So I said, I'm going to go back and get the other ones. And overall, they're not too bad. I A-B'd them quite a bit. And they're worth grabbing if you can get them. Like I said, reasonable price. To still have them in your collection if you want multiple copies. Besides,
and it looks on your shelf too.
besides that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got all the vinyl.
New bargoons.
Yeah.
Got any new bargoons, Jeff?
Oh no, not me. No,
Right there is
not
the
this time. Been
Stein
slow.
I
record
picked
shop.
up a couple things. If you want me to show?
Mhm.
Go
Sure.
ahead.
This is an album that I never had before, so
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Grammy Award winner.
Everyone knows that.
Sailing.
Won a bunch of Grammys. Hmm.
Yeah, that was
I
Yacht Rock, I think.
Yeah.
had it once.
absolutely. Then I picked up the best of Delaney and Bonnie.
Oh, okay.
Only you know that I know.
Only You Know and I Know.
No.
Never Ending Song.
Well, John Baldry.
John Baldry,
This is before he was long.
the gentleman that, and this is where Elton John got his
Yeah,
last name.
I remember that.
So no, it wasn't from John Lennon. If you've ever read that, it was from Long John Baldry, who, when he was Elton on the back, he actually played with, and he plays on a couple of the songs on this
Yeah, I
album.
thought that was Elton.
I love Tanya Tucker, so I just had to get this live album.
Is it still factory sealed for your protection?
It's probably diseased by now.
Mm.
Diana Ross.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She
And
looks
had
a little thin
And the
there.
hype sticker.
She looks young.
Yeah.
This one reminds me of Beans.
That's a great album.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nice guitar.
See, this is how we all learn.
I picked up a couple today when I went to a vintage store to go get them.
The house of records, huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
How about this one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ladder.
Ladders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Still
With
in
my
the
favorite
church.
song, "Smoke Gets in Your Eyes."
I think it's on there somewhere. Look what I paid for it.
Yes,
Ooh, that's a bargain.
it is.
Nice.
Right from the Goodwill there, but you just say like, why is it all wrapped up and still got hypey stickers and all that? I'm gonna talk about that one of these days. So like this was like
Okay.
something strange that I found. So there's a story behind that.
Mhm.
But I found that.
All right, I've got them.
Oh, you got some more. Holy cow, you
Yeah, these are the ones I picked up today.
done some serious shopping.
Oh, Young Rascals. Yeah.
On a Sunday afternoon.
On a sunny afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Not so sunny here though.
Well,
What?
Bee Gees, early Bee
This
Gees.
has got
Yeah.
early Bee Gees. It's got World, Massachusetts on it,
Hmm.
and what else? Well, that's probably all you know.
Mhm.
And this one, I wasn't sure if I had or not, but I didn't want to leave the store and not get it.
Oh, the Drifters. Okay.
Golden Boots.
Wow.
Specially priced. Wow.
And this one I recently saw on Sam St. John's channel.
I have that
Okay.
exact same album.
Mm-hmm.
I have the same one on vinyl.
Because I think they're, their second album or
But
something?
that's actually not live though, right?
No, it's not.
Like it makes it look like it is, but it's not.
Exactly. This is their second album of studio hits. You know,
Yes.
Can't You Hear My Heartbeat? I'm Enery, The Eighth I Am. The End of the World, Silhouettes. So happy to put this
Cool. I've still yet to see their
in my
movie.
collection. And that's it.
That's all.
I think that's enough.
How's your COVID?
Oh, long gone now, thankfully.
Okay.
So
That's
feeling
good.
good. I went back to the record store, the one made famous by Joe Mayo's videos.
Mhm.
End of July, I think it might have been 31st or something. And I hadn't been there since probably the middle of June. So
And then you became a new man.
are you okay here? Are you okay? You know, like I said, hey, I waited a long time. I tested negative on July 12th, and I waited at least 2 weeks to show up because I didn't want to potentially affect anyone.
Uh-oh. Robert P's holding up something.
And
What is that? What is that?
he's muted.
Paper clip holder.
What?
Okay.
We can't hear you.
Oh,
You're muted.
I think he's on the
Muted.
phone.
I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like, whoa.
I said I put my COVID in this box and I'm saving
Oh,
Oh,
it. Let,
COVID in the box.
let it
okay.
stay.
Save it for a rainy day.
Yeah.
It's for Doc when he comes visits me.
Okay.
Oh, don't give me it.
Uh-oh.
I like how you're saying that you keep the COVID in the box and then you open it.
It was
Hmm.
supposed to be a joke, but I had myself muted, so it just didn't work.
Yeah, we didn't know what that was. You're saying, what is he holding up? What is
I
that?
muted because I was yelling something to my wife while he was on, just
Oh, okay. Mhm.
I meant to make a joke of it, and it's too late now. Sorry, Doc. I will not give it to you.
Big question from Mike there. He wants to know if a mono or stereo for the Beatles. Well,
Depends on what album.
yeah, it really
Yeah.
does, and to some
Yeah.
extent to the song.
Yeah.
Revolver is better, I think, in stereo, but like Rubber Soul, it's so bad in stereo. I have to listen to it in mono.
Mhm.
Certain songs, and it's like you said.
mark this down. Paulina's coming to Beatles Fest in
Wow.
tribute to Beans.
Mhm.
So mark
Hello,
that
Mr. Fit to be Tied.
Mark that down. Yes,
That'll
it's
be great, Paulina. I sure hope you
the
do.
Southern Gulf Islands, as in like Cuba.
Hmm.
Or
I don't remember the name of the island he's at.
Hmm. Wow. Hmm. People are traveling, I guess.
Who's
You
making
know
dinner?
all those 45s that you saw at that garage sale there, Doc? I bet half of them are really scratched because they have no sleeves.
Well, did you say
Yeah.
they got fleas?
No, that they don't have sleeves to put them in.
Well, they don't have
All the 45s you were
Yeah.
showing us on
Well,
that.
yeah, I'm sure they are. You know, that's why they're in the garage. And Fit to be Tied, I came up with the perfect line. That's where records go to die.
Yeah, some of those look like they're DOA.
That was perfect.
What
Yeah.
was the price
Hello,
for those
Paul.
records each?
Right.
Yeah.
You can melt them down and make more records.
Doc, what was the price for these records each?
Oh, what were the 3 for $5 or something for the album?
Yeah, that was a 3 for $5.
Yeah.
And I don't remember a price on the
If it
45.
was that bad, it was horrible price for something that is crappy in quality.
Yeah, well, they look like they were unloved. So somebody had something about it's kind of like the island of misfit toys. That's
Yeah.
where unwanted toys go and unwanted records also go
Mhm.
to the garage. To the garage.
There wasn't much exciting in those, and a whole bunch of them.
I didn't see one. Well, maybe one in the whole bunch you showed. That's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
I'm sure the condition would have been like you put the needle around,
crap.
you know, like
Yeah.
I saw that that Boss Gags album looked interesting.
I'm sure there's nothing in that garage anyone would have really wanted.
Mhm.
Was it a estate sale or was it just some old guy selling everything?
No, actually, that was at the, like Robert was saying about the house with all the records. It's the same idea. It's the
Garage.
record store that's in a house. I've done a couple of videos on it already, but they had the garage out back and like, come on in and thumb through our garbage, basically.
Our collection of outtakes.
Now, what's this? I am mad at Doc for passing on Hank Thompson and Jim. Oh, not really. Oh.
Would a
Okay.
fool up there?
Yeah, really. Tim could do better for 29 cents.
Yeah, they look kind of.
Tim's a
Raggedy.
lot better for 29 cents.
Mhm.
The best thing in that garage was the lawnmower.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still find it remarkable that anything is sold these days for 29 cents.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't
I
even
still
have
wonder why you. I still wonder why you didn't buy that dry cleaning album.
Hmm.
No.
Okay.
No, everything just looked like everything was just junk in there.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my gosh, I've got somebody who wants to come on and I don't have a square to spare.
I can go, Doc. It's okay. I don't have much to say, but I'll come back and join you if someone.
Well, Robert, I will tell you when I put this guy on, you will say yay, okay?
Well, I think I know who it is, but it's Jay
Well,
anyway. We like
then
all
maybe
our,
I'll go.
Promise.
Everybody goes soon.
we like all of our friends.
No, seriously.
Well,
It don't matter.
I do have a special guest waiting. Oh, wait a minute. He's gone off to get something, I think.
Depends,
Okay.
depends who it is, I guess.
I have not been on for 2 or 3 weeks, so I wasn't missed.
But, yeah, I got a pretty high-powered guest waiting in the wings there.
Oh, well, then I better go.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll come back later if it opens up.
Okay, Robert, I'm sure you'll be wanting to watch. Don't go away.
Yes.
I will
Just-
watch.
They're out there.
Just
I'll still watch.
go away, but don't go away.
Fuck, maybe I will. A little snack. I'm not eating licorice, and maybe I need something a little better than licorice. You know.
Ah.
I'll be
Okay.
back in a little while if you have room. Take it
Okay,
easy.
thanks,
right.
Robert.
All right, so long, Robert.
All right,
See you,
okay.
Robert.
Now
Okay.
I've got an extra square to spare to show
Okay.
you.
Hey.
Little Brad.
Oh, it's Brad.
Hey,
Hey, Brad.
Hey,
Whoa! I told you it was big time, people. Yes.
Yeah.
where?
and he has beanie on.
That is Beyond.
You.
Yeah. I know. Oh my God! It's fill in the blank. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm trying to make the screen bigger. There we go. Oh, it is me. Oh gosh, look
Yeah.
at this. There's that guy. There's
Yeah.
that guy.
Robert B was missed as well.
And I wore me hat.
Very
Exactly.
good.
Yes.
Good to see y'all. How y'all doing?
Well,
Pretty good. That was what makes
All
sense.
things
Yeah.
considered,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's so
Yeah.
sad that we lost him. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, that's
I
terrible.
don't think he would want us to be sad, but it's so hard.
No.
Yeah.
You know.
That's too bad. It really is. I mean, I was shocked. Robert, which either way I'm pointing here. Robert was the one who told me. Robert Pfeiffer.
Yeah. I actually learned because I got what appeared to be in the middle of a conversation in Facebook Messenger. I think somebody put together a group, and it wasn't like the first message was a clue. You know, it was kind of like, let me see if I can find it here. Hey, you know, basically saying, you know, I just wanted to say, shoot, I don't know what to say. I'm going to miss him so much.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And then the next person's message after that was Beans was a great guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh God, you know, so that's how I learned.
Wow.
Yeah, I was downstairs and I came
Into
up,
the middle of the
turned on my
conversation.
computer, and I saw like my notifications for YouTube. I saw Joe Mayo said, "Rest in peace, Kevin Reed, Beans." I was like, "Oh no!" And then on Facebook popped up a message from Captain Spaulding on Messenger to me that he died. I was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, Joe was in this stream I had with a couple other people. So Joe and I sort of learned at the same time.
Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, it was a shock. I mean, like, you know, Robert called me and he was like, oh, you know, Beans just passed away. And I'm like, oh gosh, he's always on Doc's chats, you know, and he's, you know,
Yeah.
talking to Joe and
he was a regular, yeah.
yeah. So, you know, it's like, oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Yeah, we always talk about how our you know sort of rock and roll heroes are getting older and passing on. And
The trouble is,
You need to
Beans
think,
was
hey,
not
guess
old.
what?
He was only like 50 years
oh,
old.
I know, it's not old at all.
Yeah.
I'm not even old.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're right, Robert.
65 is not old.
No,
Okay,
not
it's-
at all. No.
I think that's why it was mostly a shock because he's not old. Like
Yeah.
the rest of us are in our 60s at least.
I'm
For
old.
the most
Yeah.
part.
You're
Well,
old?
Kate,
You're not Morgan.
Jorgen's the baby.
I don't think so. You're
Morgan, you're a spring chicken.
Cancer's not a respecter of anybody. I mean, you know, that's for sure. I sure went through my treatments and they were pretty horrible. So, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, praise the Lord, I'm still here, but, you know,
Mhm.
they didn't
Yeah,
give me
you-
much hope with it. You know, that the doctor even said to me after my, what was it, second operation? I think it was, big operation. The doctor said to me, he said, you know, out of this whole entire cancer ward, the whole entire floor, he said, you are the only one who's walking out of here alive.
Wow. Yeah,
And there were
cancer's rough.
Mhm.
hundreds of people on that
Yeah.
floor. And,
And
that's terrible.
That's the thing. I mean, yeah, I you know, I went through cancer too, but I consider myself lucky because I got leukemia.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
no
wow.
surgery required, you know, no radiation.
Mhm.
You know, yes, the chemo and, you know, 1,000 or 3,000 needles.
It's me,
But-
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But But I got to tell you, the hospital had a separate leukemia floor, and typically I was on the floor. But if they were full, they put me on the regular cancer floor. Oh my God, there would just be people in agony all night long, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Like a
a nurse
heart,
came to me
like
one
a
time.
dying.
A nurse came to me and she said, she was apologizing about like the
Who's
other
coming to say
room
hello?
and said, do you want to
Hi,
move?
Mom.
Hey,
That's my mom, Brad. That's Robert
There we go.
Keene.
There we
Hi,
go.
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
hey,
How's it going, Mom?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good to see you.
yeah.
I think James wants us small so he can introduce each of us.
Yeah. So I can
Doc,
she
make
can
it
see
small
everybody.
again. Yes.
That's Robert S.
Hi,
Hello.
We got Jorgen here.
Jorgen.
Now you're on camera with Beetle Brad.
Okay, hi.
And you know Doc and you know Jeff.
I'm
And
in
we're all
New York,
wearing
by the
beanies
way.
because
Not
of Beans, because he used to wear a beanie all the time.
God love him. Rest in peace.
So that's why we're
Yeah.
honoring him with
Thank
this.
That's so nice of you guys to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
He was a
Too
good
bad
guy.
we lost him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy.
A very good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And so young.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So,
I know, because I just lost my niece 2 days ago with cancer.
oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm
Like that.
sorry. So
Yeah.
sorry. Wow, that's too bad.
My condolences.
Holding on the chair because the last wheel's off and I fall over.
Mhm.
I'm not allowed to lean on his chair.
Because one of my wheels is off it. And
Mm-hmm.
I got to keep it balanced or I'm going to go over.
And we don't want to lose you.
Yeah.
I beat cancer 25 years ago. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Great.
my daughter did last year.
Yeah.
My daughter had cancer. Yeah.
And Brad's had 2 operations for that.
Actually, I had 3. Yeah,
Wow.
3 bad ones, and they had to gut me the second one, and the third one they gutted me out pretty bad. Opened me from chest all the way down to stomach, and yeah, the second operation they started losing me, and they just real quick. I mean, I did a whole video, but just real quick. Second operation, they started pulling the tubes out, and I was awake.
Oh my
And
Lord.
the last tube, I lost oxygen and my lungs collapsed, and they said, "We're losing him. He's going down." They were yelling stat and everything. So it was a matter of seconds. They were losing me, and in just a matter of moments, they had about 15 doctors in there, and they were running all kinds of stuff. But it was just a matter of seconds because they said I was on my way out because my lungs collapsed.
You were lucky because we don't have any more doctors or nurses here anymore.
Yeah. I don't know about lucky, but yeah, Lord is good, and that is definitely
A
true.
lot
So,
of prayers helped.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Doc, you're right about that.
Yeah.
So God is good all the time. Good days and bad days, as I've said to a
Yes.
lot of people.
That's right.
That's
I
true.
say every day is a gift to me.
Yeah. I mean, I still take cancer medicine. I mean, Robert, do you take cancer medicine at all anymore or no?
no, I don't. Thankfully, I do take medicine for my heart. I had a heart attack a couple of years ago.
Oh, wow.
So I do take that.
Yeah, no, I still take lots of medicine. I mean, I probably take about 16 pills a day, actually.
Oh,
I
Lord.
take
I
two.
get great FM reception when I put my hand on the radio, though.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, it's kind of like it feeds out. My wife would be like, "Hey, we're losing reception on that cable."
Get Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
now.
That sounds
Okay, I
really
want
good.
you guys to get back to your conversations. Nice seeing you. Nice talking
Nice
to you.
knowing you.
Yeah.
Same.
Sorry about
Enjoy
that.
your rest of your day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad your cancer was really well, Brad. By the time they caught my wife's cancer, it was too far gone.
Oh, I'm
She had,
sorry.
including brain cancer. So
Wow.
Oh, wow.
it was her time,
Yeah, I mean, I lost my brother like a year before I had my cancer stuff. I lost my brother and my mom and dad and my 3 cousins and Diane's
Yeah.
mom and dad, my wife,
Yeah.
her mom and dad from cancer. So it's like all of a sudden everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a
Anyway,
shame.
boy, are we making this a delightful, joyful day.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
I think it's time for.
it is.
Uh,
Oh, yes.
All right.
Here we go.
Brad,
Here we
can you
go.
do that?
I didn't bring one. I brought a
Brad's on
rock.
like-
And this guy too, he was in the group. So.
I'll hold one up for Brad.
I'll be like Dave Brown. I brought a rock.
I got a rock.
You got a
Hey,
rock.
hey, Brad, did you see what I showed earlier?
Oh
Ziggy.
wow!
Remember Ziggy
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sure do. That's cool.
Yeah.
and
Ziggy.
Buzz? They're
Yeah.
actually salt and pepper shakers.
Oh wow!
Oh, really?
Cool.
Oh,
Very nice.
Oh, okay.
Only $700 on eBay.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I went to a vintage record store today, and they had all kinds of stuff. And they had this, and I told the woman at the register, that's just a little overpriced for me. And it wasn't much at all, really. And she said, okay, why don't we make it an even 20?
Wow.
$20.
Good for you. Good for you.
big question for Brad there. Are you going to Chicago Fest for Beatles fans?
No. I'm kind of low on Johnny Cash right now.
Ah,
I'd like to. I
How
don't
about
know.
Roseanne Cash?
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I've been spending it lately, so I'm kind of having to back off a little bit. I probably won't go to Chicago. I'd like to.
Brad, he asked you if you're going to
Hope
the
you wish
Beatles. It's not what kind of artist you're missing in your collection.
Yeah.
I bet he's missing Nickelback, too.
What am I missing? What am I missing?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And 50 Cent.
What could I?
I know. Look at all that stuff in there.
You guys never get to
Wow.
see all this stuff.
The-
Isn't that something?
Yeah,
Talk about having a museum in your house.
Yeah.
it's all
Little
on
Brad's
loan. It's all on
Museum.
loan too.
Okay.
That is the most awesome room ever.
But you know what I didn't see there?
What's that? John Lennon psychedelic Rolls
I'll-
Royce.
I'll show you when we're back on screen.
Ziggy
Okay.
Ziggy Salt Shaker. What's that?
Fucking family bus.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
That is awesome. The Parker
Yeah,
family
rocking.
bus. Sweet.
that is rocking. My goodness!
I
Wow.
love that.
I'm glad I'm sitting down.
You're lucky.
Careful, nervous mother driving.
Wow. Good old Partridge family.
You don't need that in your collection.
Mm-hmm.
What
I'll
did
show you one of my
you
newest things.
Okay.
Tim Allen says he's going to become a rap artist and call himself 29 Cent.
Yeah, really.
I think even if you put "made for kids," it would still count as a copyright.
This is one of my newest things I just got. It's a Franklin Mint. Very hard. I mean, I had a hard time finding this, but it's a
Wait.
let's see if I can get it to go down a little
Guitar.
lower here. It's
Oh,
the
Volkswagen.
the Volkswagen, yeah, from Abbey Road.
okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and that cool.
The famous
That's pretty
28F.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poor old buddy, my little dog won't be able to eat for 3 weeks because I had to pay.
There's
it
a
off.
record store. There's a record store near me that has a newspaper taxi. It's $100 though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
It has it's a taxi with newspaper.
Doc, can you make me big for a second? I got to show Brad this.
this one right up there, right?
You got to read the Tim Allen thing here.
Okay, just a
All
second.
right.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
but
become a rap artist and call myself 29.
29 cents. Yes.
Okay, now we'll James up. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's that
Here's the
the
Volkswagen.
bug.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Ooh.
Right there. Yep.
Paul's got no shoes on.
I know.
how could
So Tim, what's your rap going to be about? I love the sun, I love the moon, but nothing is better than a Duckus Bargoon.
That's good.
29 cents is better than a Doc
That's
Doctor.
good. That's a Bargoon City.
Well, here comes the sun.
My rapper
comes
is
the
no
fun.
nonsense.
Well, I got a couple of lines too that I'm going to make into a poem soon. I was having a nap one day and these words came to me. Across the universe of space and time, John and Paul wrote some rhymes.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's pretty good.
Wait, James, what are you drinking?
You had that dream yesterday?
What are you drinking?
Guinness
Ooh,
and
Bugger.
Lager.
House Lager.
Wow.
For a change, I'm not drinking beer.
Fancy stuff.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Don't drink and do YouTube. You may.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
used
no.
to do
Don't
this
drink and
one.
drive a computer.
Well, I'm lucky. I'm
Right.
sitting down here, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I used to say on stage, "Don't drink and drive. You might spill your beer."
Yeah. Yeah, what's the name of the one Beatles song with a woman's name in it in the title that doesn't appear in the lyrics? I used to know that.
Yeah, I used to know that also.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm out. I give up.
oh, it should be.
What's going on when we need him?
Beth? Oh wait, that was Kiss.
Oh, well,
Tom
Yeah.
Sangione.
I know Michelle,
I-
but they sing Michelle in the lyrics. So.
Oh yeah, Ballad of Johnny Yoko.
It could be the Ballad of John and Yoko.
Yeah, that'd be the one I think of.
that sounds like a good one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mike's going to get the original pressing of
29 cents.
29 cents.
Okay.
That would
Well,
please.
there's a
me.
guess for
Is
Yoko.
that it?
There's
Yeah.
a guess for Yoko. I ain't got no food. I can't pay that rent, but I got plenty of records for 29 cents.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, but girl's not a name, though. We need a name.
Hmm.
Or it could
And
be
it's-
spelled.
they do- oh, there, yeah. We are correct. It's Yoko.
Okay.
Wow.
Ballad of Johnny Yoko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hi,
okay.
Brad. Just want to share with everyone how kind and supportive you were to me during my divorce.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
We got-
definitely. Yeah.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, you know, Kimber, a lot of us are ready to be kind and supportive to you now. Sorry, I'll slap myself for that.
Oh gosh.
Stuff.
Yeah. No, I definitely care. That's for sure. Beano Brad cares.
Yeah, that should be a sign. You
Yeah,
know,
really.
Brad.
Dial toll free 1-800-925. Everyone is standing by.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
get to
Are you going through a rough divorce? Call Beetle Brad.
Oh,
That's right.
bread. Yeah.
He will help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I went through.
We'll help you out. Which way did you come in?
Yeah.
Family friendly, yes. Okay, sorry about that. Maybe I should be drinking.
They just had a big Beetle Fest. Well, it wasn't Beetle Fest. There's another name for it, but it was in Charlotte, North Carolina. And Mickey Dolenz was there, so I got to
Oh wow.
be with Mickey Dolenz backstage.
Yeah, and I heard he wasn't too happy with you.
There's more pictures. Isn't
Hoping
there?
that up. And there was something in Connecticut recently, wasn't there?
Manager was yelling at me. He was so mad. Boy, they were mad at me
Dang.
because I got 2 signatures. Shame on you!
Ooh.
Like, how dare you? The person was yelling at me. You only get 1 signature. 1 signature. I told you. Like,
I
man,
got a question for you, Brad.
go for it.
Joe and I were supposed to see Pete Best on October 1st.
Yeah, good guy.
So I actually purchased something I want him to sign. Of course, I can't find it now. Oh, here. This.
Is it at my house, Robert? Oh, that'd be a good one to sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of having him sign this. But then I remembered that I actually also own this.
Ah.
Ooh.
So now I'm like wondering.
We'll have a vote. We'll have a vote.
You know,
What-
if you could push it, I'd get them both.
I tried
Yeah,
to get
I was
both.
going to ask,
Yeah.
why not both?
And
Yeah,
if-
both would be
if
good.
there's somebody there saying just one or something, I'll
Yeah.
Well, bring the silver Sharpie for the one if you are.
bribe
Yeah.
somebody else to do it for me.
That's an idea.
Mhm.
It was Yoko.
This is
Yeah.
a sort of a super mega fest. It's,
Mhm.
it's
Where's
Comic
this
Con
gonna be?
Plus, I guess.
Yeah,
So
where's
there's gonna be a
the,
lot of people there in costumes. Spider-Man, the Hulk,
Oh,
She-Hulk.
are you going in costume?
Oh, sure. I'm gonna go as
What
me.
are you going as?
Okay.
is Joe dressing up?
I'm gonna wear this and go as Beans.
Yeah,
Well, I
there
was
you go.
No, we're not dressing up.
Who is the Maharishi?
What, Maharishi Montague?
Yeah.
What about him?
Yeah. Go in costume.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of those big things. And
I couldn't
Yeah, oh,
hear what you were saying.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were asking somebody something and why you were asking.
I got.
Oh, you signed two for you in '93. Oh, okay.
I got
I'll bring both.
that's a good idea. Never know. I got Pete Best autograph on an album as well, but that's the way to go. Got him to sign an album, so that was good. But yeah, that'd be a really great one.
And as somebody here pointed out, I think it was Jeff. That'll be the third Beatle that I
Yeah.
see this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Paul, Ringo, and
Pete.
hopefully
And
Pete.
when are you going to meet Melvin?
And I was at the Dakota, so I was at a fourth Beatles home.
Wow.
You still have to get Melvin's signature.
Oh yeah, Melvin too.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Melvin, the mysterious
That was
missing.
another thing Beans embraced. He loved Melvin too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. That he did.
And Jorgensen here thinking, what are you guys talking about?
Who is Pete Best? No one knows who Pete Best is.
He was the lead singer.
Rojo.
Oh yeah, that's true. We are there 2 days.
Two albums.
So
Yeah. One of one
I'll
album.
just have to dye this darker for the second day. No, that wasn't me yesterday.
Yeah.
You're going to need a silver Sharpie for the one, so it shows up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you, Pete Best, he's got stories, that's for sure. He just yaks.
Hey, Joe. What's up?
So, Doc, how was your baseball game last Sunday?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was an adventure.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't just going to a ball game and coming back. It was an adventure. So maybe I'll save that for next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's definitely a story on that. I'm sure there's a story about that, that's for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't all cut and dry, good old ball game. That was it. No, there was there was some hijinks at that thing. Yeah. So
I knew this was gonna happen, so I took along with me the bubblegum card, but over there it's signed. I got Pete Rose to sign my baseball card,
Mm.
So I was talking to Pete Rose and all that kind of stuff, and I said to him, I said, "Oh, that's great. Here, sign my baseball card." And so he signs it and just signs Pete Best and that kind of thing. And
Pete Best.
so yeah, Pete Best. Yeah, see if you're listening, Pete Rose. But yeah, he signed it, and then he goes like this. He goes, "So you know, here's your card back." And I go, "Okay." And he goes, snatches it real quick. He goes, "That'll be $40."
Whoa!
Yeah, okay. This is back in the '80s, so like $40. That's a fair amount of money,
Yeah.
And I'm joking with him. I just kind of punched him on the arm, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure." And he goes, "No, I'm serious." He holds it up like this, up above my head. And he goes, $40, so you don't get your card back.
I'm saying,
Like you're buying back your card.
Like, serious? Are you
That's
kidding me?
ridiculous, man.
$40 when you're making millions, and $40 wouldn't even buy him a sandwich, probably, the way he eats.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It was just horrible. But yeah, I did get the autograph. I paid him $40, but
and then he handed the card to you. Mickey Mantle. Wait a minute.
I sat in a bar with Mickey Mantle one night and had him sign all kinds of stuff before he got too drunk. So I over there. I got by Mickey Mantle. He was a character. Boy, could he pound him down.
Well, I was gonna say he could hold his liquor, so you had some time to get the
Yeah, a little bit, but not by much. He's kind of like, how many fingers am I holding up? Tuesday.
Even Kramer's Joe DiMaggio.
That'd be a good one.
Go, hey, go.
I know a guy who got Don Lawson's autograph because he had a picture of the game in which he was a World Series game where he threw the perfect game.
Wow.
And he had a picture of it, so he brought that to get signed. And Don Lawson loved it, and he actually signed it and then put 1956
Cool.
on it. Although it was many, many, many years after that.
My parents had
That's pretty
retail
cool.
stores, and so my mom had needlepoint stores. Back when needlepoint was big, back in the '70s. They flew them in, especially because my mom spent time with them, but taught Rosie Greer how to needlepoint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, came in all the time after that. I mean, Rosie Greer bought all kinds of needlepoint stuff from my mom and dad in the shops.
Yeah, he was big into that.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually my mom was the one who taught him how to needlepoint.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Wow.
Rosie Greer.
Hmm.
What a name. Last one.
You're gonna have to get Shaquille O'Neal. He's
My mom
more
didn't do
famous
anything
than
famous.
anybody now.
Yeah.
Shaquille
He's
O'Neal.
on every commercial.
Wow.
Gee, I wish I had Shaq as my big brother. Whatever. He's
I
everywhere.
remember there was I guess was it a meme or something going around where Shaq had bought his yacht, I guess, and he was like, what should I name it? And somebody commented, name it Free Throw, so you won't sink it.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, cool.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys know Dick Clark. My mom was Dick Clark's
Oh.
personal secretary.
Oh. Mhm.
Wow.
Dick-
Well, your mom
Dick
did a lot.
Clark and, yeah,
Yeah.
also Dick Clark and Ed McMahon, actually.
Ooh.
This is in the Philadelphia
My mom worked in the A&P.
area. Yes, yes, that was the one we were looking for. Yes.
Oh yeah, that one. Uh-huh.
The thing with two heads.
Mhm.
Yep. Well, I tell you, it was crazy. Yep. Yeah, good old Ed McMahon. He was a real womanizer. He chased everybody he could find.
Wow.
My mom had a hard time corralling him down to at least come into the office a couple times a week.
Wow.
I thought you looked a little like Ed McMahon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi-oh.
Oh yeah.
Hi-oh. Yeah. But no, Dick Clark was great. I mean, Dick Clark used to come over to the house all the time and stuff, and I didn't know who he was, My mom's like, what's Dick Clark? I'm like, okay.
And tomorrow we're having lunch with Liberace.
That's right.
Oh. Mhm.
No, it's true.
That's true.
It's true.
Back in the wild days of Beetle Brad.
Yeah. Hi, could you spare some more grape of wine or something?
Wish my brother George was here. Good old Liberace. Man. Crazy stuff. Having lunch with him.
You know what? Beans would have loved this conversation.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he probably would have been into it. Oh, Joe's still here. It's
Joe's
Joe.
You got to see Ed first.
Joe's here.
And then you got to see Brad's mom first before that. It's a chain of yeah. Oh, Jeff Kendall's gone.
I think he went to get something.
Want me to show you one of my new things I got?
Sure.
Absolutely.
This
Showing
is
something, Brad.
pretty darn cool. This is a Beatles Apple box. This is what they used to ship the 45s from England.
Ooh.
Original box from when they did. Actually, this one's numbered. There you go. There's your number. So this is the number for actually Ballad of John and Yoko. So this is the box that they shipped them from Abbey Road Studios, and kind of got them together. But that's the original box from '68. Just got that.
Nice.
How do you get these things?
I know. Isn't that lovely, eh? Isn't that lovely, eh? Kind of white. Wow.
Oh, it's lovely oh yes.
Yeah, that was.
Do you have a McDonald's box that the apple pie used to come in?
No, we already ate that. Yeah, no. Mrs. Beetle Brad was like, "Oh my gosh, we're paying off the national debt."
Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed, Mr. Beatles Pro is catching up to you on getting stuff.
He is. He's doing real
He's
well.
starting to show stuff that I don't think you have.
No, it's amazing. There's so much stuff out there. I'm
Hi,
sure
Ollie.
he does.
How did he
Yes,
guess we'd all have the
What's this?
Here's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What else can I show you that's new? I got tons of new stuff.
How about Vince McMahon's assistant?
Brad just has to reach, and there's always something within reach.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be on camera on me. That's you can wait.
Oh, I thought you were going to pull something up.
Oh, I am, but
There isn't anything Brad doesn't have.
It's in your shoe.
sit here and bore you with more stuff. This
I'll tell you what, Brad doesn't have enough room to put it all.
Yeah.
this is
Ooh.
it's a
Ooh, limited
Beatles.
edition, 4-track
This is
CD.
a limited edition CD. This is a promotional copy of those people that were on Apple Records.
Apple EP.
Like Badfinger,
Yeah, Bradfinger.
Mary Hopkins. There you go, Billy Preston, Jack.
But here's the cool thing. This, if I don't break it, it opens up like these. It slides out, and there's the CD.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, isn't that neat?
I've never seen that before.
That is so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
So that's one of my newer things. And let's see, I'll bore you with another new thing. This is from Japan. Yeah,
Ooh.
Japan.
What?
Zalabitu.
And what is that? Just a collection of.
It opens
It's a
like
box full of COVID.
yeah, really. No, it's kind of a surprise. I'll keep you in suspenders for a couple minutes here.
Right.
Ooh.
You do that, I'm gonna belt you.
Mm.
How does that fit on the turntable?
The
Yeah.
Beatles CD, very nice, very
Oh,
limited,
wow.
Very
Mhm.
pretty.
I like the packaging.
but it's
Yeah.
a gold CD, which these are very nice, very pricey.
What
'cause they're
band is
gold.
that?
Guess 3 times, Christopher.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Ruddles.
And it comes with a very
yeah.
nice Beatles booklet.
Oh, Tim, how did you do that?
Oh, ooh.
Let me guess. It wasn't 29 cents.
Ooh.
Not 29 cents, no. Put a couple zeros after it.
No, I'm saying
Whoa.
Tim passed on it because it wasn't 29 cents.
That's a good page. Yeah, actually, that's got words.
Not much to read there.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I got a bunch of other stuff I could show you, but I don't want to bore you with showing my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not boring us.
More words.
I feel like we should be singing "I'm So Tired" now.
Beatles in front of Beetle Brad's house.
Is that Oasis?
Yeah, it's always.
All going out for a date with the Queen.
I know, right here on our stage.
That was when they were waiting at Beetle Brad's house for his mom to
Yeah.
show him how to do needlepoint.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm looking for volume 1, but I don't know. We're gonna have to.
I
Wait a
don't think Brad
Hey,
has
that's neat.
anything Rolling Stones, does he?
Oh yeah, I got tons of Rolling Stone stuff. Yeah, you want? Yeah, I do. I've got. I don't know.
We hope so, Dusty.
What do you want to say on Stones?
Well,
Programs.
I think, yes, you have Brian Epstein's autograph.
I do. Brian Epstein's?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere on the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see. Where is it?
Yeah. I thought it was on the wall. It's
I just
framed.
recently showed that.
It seems to me it's on the wall somewhere.
Now that I've disappeared.
Oh, I know this. No, what's this?
I see Paul got a Stones
Paul
album.
just bought Gurr on Friday. 5 records set
Mm.
for 29 cents.
Yeah.
Of course, Beetle Brad just got colored vinyl on Rolling Stone. That's always good stuff.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Yes, we know you love your colored vinyl.
Love that color vinyl.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
More Rolling Stones. More Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got 'em.
showing Rolling Stones.
I can go get them. They're downstairs. I was going to get the Brian autograph, which is kind of neat. I'll show you something else that's kind of cool that I got. Probably about a month.
Everything's cool.
Yeah.
This is an original 1964 Beatles bubblegum machine. Let's see where. Let's see where. Right there.
Oh
See
yeah,
the yellow
cool.
one?
It's
That's
so
cool.
old it takes pennies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat? Yeah.
That's the coolest thing.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's an original.
And
They don't
what
know.
is in the little eggs? What's in the little eggs?
What's that?
What's inside?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
literally, that's what's inside the pieces of paper. That's what you
Oh,
get the eggs. Can you see that, or am I not? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
we can see it.
yeah, those things.
Didn't
So
know-
every time you open an egg, you get a picture strip.
Yeah, you get a little picture of the lads from Chicago.
Wow.
Oh, I
So what
love that.
exactly is your address, and when won't you be home?
I knew I had it somewhere. It's just hard to find and figure stuff out. But yeah, here's Brian's.
There it is. There's Brian.
That good old Epi.
Mac Show, boys. Mac Show.
So I got that one, and actually I met Brian's assistant, so I've got his autograph as well over there. When I met-
You probably have one of Melvin too.
got one of Beans. I think got one of
That's the
Beans. That would
hardest.
be good.
That's the hardest one to find.
It is. It's the chaser. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are so many fake Melvin autographs out there.
This is neat. This is a original Flaming Pie window sticker from the UK. So it goes on the window of the record store.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Yeah.
So there's a record store that didn't put it up.
Brad, do you have a Marilyn Monroe portrait above your toilet?
No, I don't. Marilyn, go back. Go back. We're on the video chat. Go back.
What's this?
Yeah, really.
Brian Adams. No. Tim Allen didn't know that Gert came out on vinyl.
All kinds of
So you'll
other.
have to go shopping.
Then I got the. Since you were talking about monkeys, you know, I do have all 4 autographs actually when I met them.
Yeah, Sam
No
St. John.
no
has one
toilet
too.
paper. I'll leave that one go.
And let's see what my brother had a lot of contacts at the time, so that's how I ended up doing that. But up top there is the Monkees, and then went backstage and partied with the Moody Blues.
Oh,
Ooh.
they were
There's
heavy
no
parties. Yeah.
Anyway, and you don't want to see all this stuff.
It's Dramamine time.
And there's something for my Elvis fans. There's an original uncut Elvis ticket.
Ooh.
Those are really pretty hard to get. Yeah, it's an
Oh,
uncut
I
Elvis.
can imagine it would be.
Yep.
So how much is admission to your museum?
You guys are getting a free view.
Yeah.
You should have people coming in and like, yeah, look at this.
Charge admission. Yeah.
You can be rich on this one.
This
A
is
museum
real.
where
Also.
people come to see
This is an
him.
original. This is real. This is Elvis Presley when he got his tour buses. This is the signed check for when he bought the tour buses.
Whoa.
That's the real check that Elvis Presley signed when
Was it
he
26,000?
got the tour buses in '73.
121,000?
No,
Whoa.
really? Wow.
Wow.
That's what I'm reading.
There we go.
26,
The
21.
Partridge Family bus didn't even cost that
And
much.
it could be yours if the price is right.
Ooh, 29 cents.
Yeah, I mean, my wife doesn't have any of this stuff and is like, really into it at all. So when I was going through my cancer stuff, I said to her, something should happen to me. Better get a hold of a few people because, my wife would be like, oh, this probably isn't real. So I don't know, $20 maybe.
Have a garage sale. Sure,
Yeah.
take it all for $100.
Yeah.
The Beetle bread liquidation as we turn around.
Have it authenticated.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
got all the paperwork.
As a matter of fact, if something were to happen to you, your wife could be rich.
Oh yeah,
Look at all the stuff,
I
man.
hope she's not listening.
more Beatles.
You have to climb in through the window to get in there.
He came into the bathroom window.
Yeah, there you go. It's not even my place.
Yeah.
Oh! Wow.
I loved one of my viewers years ago. One of my viewers said, I don't know who it was now. Said to me, you don't own any of that stuff. It's all from the library. Pretty nice library.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys ever collect these? Robert, did you ever get these? The Beatles Hot Wheels?
No, I didn't. I thought about it at one point.
That's
but
the original display for the Beatles Hot Wheels. I even got the whole display and all
well,
the
that's
cars.
the thing. You almost need the display.
Oh, London calling. London calling.
London calling.
Those are that
It
phone.
says on my phone, Paul McCartney. I can't talk to you right now, Paul. I'm on a live chat with Doc Dacus.
It's Mickey calling.
That's right. Yeah, I want my autograph back.
Yeah.
I had him sign one of my monkey mobiles, which is kind of cool. The Corgi Monkeys mobile.
Yes, yes.
Had him sign
Nice.
that. That was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's
He's
really
like,
nice.
well, I want to keep this. I'm like, yeah, no.
Did he know who you were?
It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna meet Beetle Brad.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Wow.
you. It's you.
It's you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Brad, are you familiar with a promoter back in the 60s called Sam Leach?
I've heard of him. Don't know that much about him though, but yeah. I've
Well,
heard
my friend Darren, who lives in the UK, he sent me this autograph, which I'm going to show you.
oh
Sam
wow,
Leach.
cool.
Oh, ooh.
Wow.
See, Brad is the expert. He ought to know.
I don't know about
Where's he going? He keeps it out in the garage.
Gotta go down to the Go there. Oh, it's over there.
Gotta make sure I don't lose the page in my book here.
yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to show it to you.
Mm.
So get
And
to
now, right here on our stage,
Yeah.
getting ready to show his autograph. Now you promised. Settle down.
So there it is.
Wow.
Bleach.
It even signed the Beatles well too.
it. Yeah,
Take down that number.
there you go.
That's really cool.
Ooh.
Is it related to Robin Leach?
I don't think so. And he also sent me a picture and a frame of the early Beatles, John, Paul, and George, and Pete Best, and it's signed by Pete Best,
Mm.
Oh,
which
neat.
is downstairs, but I'm not going to go get that now.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else can I show you that's fun and boring?
Yeah. We're gonna miss that at all.
Let me put this back where I had it so I don't drop this book on my foot.
Original Beatles wallpaper from 1964.
Ooh.
And that was the toughest thing to get through customs.
Yeah, I remember that video, don't you? Then let's see if I can get this in here. This is original Beatles, 1965. It's a help whistle with a help Band-Aid.
Yep.
Wow.
That's in case you cut your lip while you blow the whistle.
That's right. And then the Beatles guitar from
Yeah.
64. But yeah.
Unbelievable.
And like back to the
Yeah.
shattered road.
And if you can't find a help Band-Aid, do you have a hard day's night?
True.
Like Band-Aid.
Yes, he was, Kimba. Kimba knows what I'm talking about. I have that book too. He sent me that, and it's signed by him as well, Sam Leach,
Ooh.
which my friend Darren sent me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and you even got his phone number.
Well, he's passed away now, so I can't call the dude. I know it cost
Yeah,
me an
really.
arm and a leg to call England.
When I was at Abbey Road Studios in downtown in London, they've got, when you do the walk across, it's in all these different languages because you got people from all over the world that want to get their picture taken in front of the Abbey Road walk across. So before you walk across, you got it like in German and Japan and English and Spanish and French. You got all these languages saying, look both ways, because there's people that get hit pretty easily because they want to stand there in the middle of the road and go, hey, look at me, I'm about to get hit. It's funny.
And it would be funny if they started playing while you're walking across. Why don't we do it in the road? No
Yeah,
one
really.
walking us and cars are coming.
Let's see if I can find the picture here I've got. Please stay on the line. Your call is very important to me.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
It's an
Yeah, that
important
annoying.
part of Beatle history.
Where's
If
the
you
elevator
don't-
music?
If you'd like to make a call, let's see. I used this for my thumbnail, which I got.
Someone wanted elevator music?
There it is. Ooh, what?
What's that?
Elevator music.
Yeah, this is actually when Mickey and they were yelling at me, going, "You cannot get your picture taken with Mickey. Delete that picture right now!" And the guy was yelling at me, going, "You delete that picture right now!"
Looked like Mickey cared.
Yeah, really. I'm like, well, who is this guy again?
That's Beatle Brad. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he's famous.
Brad, what's his name?
Stay on this line until this call
You
is
should
no
have told him,
longer.
if I put this on my Beetle Brad channel, I'll make this guy Mickey famous.
That's right.
Hmm.
Oh, come on now. Let's see. Where are we?
Da, 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 da.
I know this is. Don't forget the Liverpool tour bus.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then this is
Oh,
what,
Japanese.
this is the place I did a whole video of this, but this is where Paul did that concert. You know, when he was on late night, I
James
guess it was.
Corden.
Yeah.
James Corden, yeah.
Yeah. So this is you know,
Karaoke.
this is the restaurant, and then
Karaoke.
there's the bar that
I
he did
remember that. Yeah, yeah.
the performance. Then there's a picture of him that they show. You know,
That's so cool.
yeah, that was when.
That's also when he went to his childhood home.
Yeah, I did that as well, and they fussed at me. No pictures. You go home now. You go home. No pictures.
Stop.
Yeah, they go crazy.
No wonder you weren't arrested.
And there's the Royal Albert Hall, which you know when they talk about it in you know how many holes does it take to fill the Albert Hall?
Yeah.
Here it
How
is.
many holes does it take?
It was huge. It's almost like how far can you get through a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Exactly. 3.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see. This is kind of boring, but this
I
is
never
the
made it without biting.
here's the Liverpool Museum.
Oh, I heard that place is cool.
Yeah.
Pretty lame, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they've got
Brad
these,
Brewer is better than
they've
that.
got these mannequins that are just horrible. And they don't look like the Beatles at all. I mean, it's just, oh man. I mean, some of the stuff they got in there is real questionable. And then I went to the Cavern one night, went to go see a couple bands perform, and then you know, it's actually I got to sign the wall. Beatle Brad.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Neil Brad's there. His
That's
autograph is there for years and years to come, people.
Yeah, really.
It'll be worth something.
Yeah, it'll be worth at least $3. And this is actually the real Sergeant Pepper suits,
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
not the
Mhm.
fake ones, but those are the real ones.
Ones
Oh,
that actually
oh
wore.
my God, that's so cool.
And there's John's.
Oh, yes.
John, what's his name?
A favorite of all the Beatles.
What else can I bore you with? Like I said, you know, just
Yeah, I've never been to Spain. Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's
really.
Dog Night.
Maybe Puffy Taco this week, Robert. Maybe.
no puffy taco. No puffy taco. There's John's guitar
No
and
puffy taco
white
for you.
piano.
Yep, the famous white piano
Yep.
where he played Imagine.
They had
Yoko
it on
and
display.
curtains.
They had on display Ringo's drum set, and I went behind it and sat behind it, and they yelled at me for sitting on the drum set.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Mm.
You're a wild
You know,
man.
Brad get arrested in Liverpool, ladies and gentlemen. Like, and now we're about to arrest this guy, whoever he is. Let's see here. I'll show you another.
Ooh, Puffy Taco.
Puffy tacos.
Yeah,
Brad,
Robert.
have you ever had a Puffy Taco? Brad?
No, I haven't. I mean, that's only in Robert's area. There's Paul's house.
Oh, nice. Is that
Right there.
Fourth One Road?
Yeah, it's right down the street from Abbey Road Studios.
He lives in a garage.
Yeah, really. Garage is only $9.5 million.
Ooh.
Here's Shabby Road. I showed, you know, when I was at Abbey Road Studios, it's funny because they got a gift shop behind it. And so I went over and I showed the guy I was buying some stuff.
Oh, there it is.
Showed the
And
guy.
they went down in the basement sometimes
Oh, yeah.
on the other side.
I showed the guy my picture of my rooms, and the guy in the gift shop's looking at my pictures of Abbey Road and stuff like that. And he's like, bloody hey, what are you doing here? You got your own damn museum. There's when I stopped the traffic.
Oh, you really stopped the truck.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's right on the street there, mate. But yeah, I
right
had a
after those lines.
Then we ate at the Rolling Stones restaurant, Keith Richards' restaurant. We had
Oh
lunch.
wow.
This is Keith Richards' restaurant.
Did Keith serve you your dinner?
He came out and serenaded us. But no, he
Hopefully
actually
not.
goes out a lot in the afternoons.
Wow.
Maybe they have Puffy Tacos.
Oh yeah, yeah. The puffy tacos are like $79.
Where you had bangers and mash.
Yeah, But yeah, anyway, I don't know if you're interested in this or not, but it's just
Yes.
kind of show you. This is
Interesting.
Oh, I love this,
Yeah.
Brad. Don't stop.
Mhm.
This is cool.
Sure.
We're loving this.
the front door. Ooh, gotta get the front door. Ooh. And let's see what else can I show you. This is down the street. Towards the end, we went to go see Queen's house. The guy, lead singer, I couldn't think of his name. We went
Freddie
to go,
Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
yeah,
I
Freddie
was thinking
Mercury.
Elizabeth.
So yeah, we also went to his house, and that was crazy. Because the neat thing is he's got his house, and then he's got the garage across the street. So as you can see, the street in the colander goes all the way down to his house there, but the house is here. Let's see if I can get my finger in the way. The house is down here, but then across the street is the garage, and then he's got an under garage. Well, like a walkway, like an underground passageway. So a lot of fans would be standing out there waiting to see him, and he'd never show up. He'd park his car and then just walk through the walkway in the garage, and so
Wow.
people get to see him.
Here is a programming note. Ethan is going to have a musical celebration for Beans at 10
Sounds
p.m.
good, Ethan.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be neat. That'll be neat to see. Abbey Road.
Oh, it's too bad you can go up on the roof.
You know, you can now. The store that's there now is they closed it. It's no longer Apple because Apple's long gone, and the Gap is now in there. So the Gap is just a regular store, and you can get permission to go in. But yeah, seriously, it's the Gap. Can you imagine that? So you can go up on the roof, but you have to get special permission. There's people
That was pretty ugly, Roger.
Who's that guy?
in front of Shabby Road. But
Charlie
the
Brown.
cool,
He's got a
the
rock.
cool story about this was the guy gave us the tour, and all that kind of stuff. When we went to the tour of Paul's house, they said that lots of times the meter would set off the gates to open up, and they would throw a brick in front of the thing so they could get inside the gates. So lots of times they would try to do their best to get the gate to open up, and Paul had horrible security problems because everybody was.
How high is that fence? How high is that fence?
It's really high actually.
Is
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
It's
quite
about
a.
five breads tall.
And this is a second pair. This is back into the Beatles museum.
Yeah.
John Lennon
Ooh.
glasses.
John. Mhm.
Nice.
John, what's his name? These are photos. There's a lot of photos in the museum. I mean, you go to the museum, there really isn't that much in there. I mean, it's really, like I said, it's pretty lame. There's a lot of pictures on the wall, and you pay this big sum of money to go through this Beatles museum, and there's stuff like this. It's like, hey, there's Paul McCartney.
Hey,
Hey.
I was into that hotel room to take those pictures.
Wow.
Little things like this, like a little block of Yellow Submarine stuff. It's just a little window.
There's Yellow Submarine.
Stuff in there is just not all that great. And here's like a Magical Mystery Tour bus, and you look in the windows, and it kind of shows the movie of Magical Mystery Tour.
Cute.
Ooh. Like nobody's ever seen that. See, like here, here's a close up of the bus and a movie going on. See, I'm changing. I'm saving you guys a trip to Liverpool and having
Yeah,
you.
really. You don't have to go
Yeah,
now.
really.
Yeah.
Well, it'll still be fun to go there, but it's cool to see these.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there already. I don't need to see anything.
they got those along the wall. These pictures of John Lecken.
Mhm.
As they said back in '64 when they were on the Ed Sullivan Show, the newspaper said John Lecken and Saul McCartney, two of the best Jewish writers around. Still didn't get it right. Let's see here. Then they, like I said, there's a lot of pictures on the wall. I mean, it's just stuff like that,
Oh, I did a jigsaw puzzle online with that picture.
Oh, did you?
Online.
Yeah.
This is inside our hotel in Liverpool. Well, Doc, you probably have lost everybody on your viewers. They're all like, "Oh my gosh, Beetle Brad's talking."
Oh, we're all enjoying this.
Oh, it's the Beetle Brad channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Well, this is where This is actually a gas station, and the restaurants. A lot of gas stations are built like
I was
this.
going to say, how do you get up there?
Yeah, well, there's got an elevator, and the restaurant's up above.
No, you have to climb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the inside of it in case you care.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else I'm going to show you of Liverpool. There's a bunch of pictures of Liverpool.
What?
Here's
So
one of the
lame
things-
and easily impressed.
Here's one of the things I did. I'm actually a car photographer, and that's a 1925 Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, and I went to go set up a photo shoot for a magazine.
Wow.
That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
What was that, Doc? What was this? Was something funny I missed?
Oh, Tim says, I don't think he's referring to yours necessarily, but he says the Liverpool Beatles Museum is for the incredibly lame and easily impressed.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the museum is just, oh my gosh. I mean, they
Yeah.
really, and then here's where they did, like Free as a Bird and, some of the videos you guys saw. And, that's, yeah, the museum,
10 p.m.
I wouldn't go back there.
Some of us have to work
Yeah,
in.
Ethan Alzinian stream, I tribute to Beans tonight, 10 p.m. EST.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Mark it down. Write it on your calendar.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, it'll probably be too late for me. Or else I'd be there.
Yeah, I'll watch for a while though.
I hate
I'm
time.
just real quick. I'll bore you with this story real quick. This is the Queen's Royal Coach. It's a Bentley limousine.
What? No horses?
And I went to a car show where this was on display. The Bentley. I'm a big car photographer. That's one of the big things I do for publications and stuff like that. So I took pictures of the Queen's car.
And Doc, I'm sure that has horsepower.
Oh,
Yeah, I climbed inside the back seat.
The
I
yellow-
opened up the door. I opened up the door in the Queen's car and sat in the back seat. And the guy walked over and he goes, "Oh, can I help you?" And I go, "No, I'm fine." He goes, "You bloody well not be sitting in the car,
Did you
Like,
say the Queen's car or Queen's car?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
But no, it's crazy. I mean, they were furious. Here I am sitting in the Queen's Royal Coach Bentley.
How dare you? Yeesh.
That's a lot of nerve, actually, to do that.
Yeah.
Get in the Queen's car. Get out.
I get all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's where I parked my car. I thought it was one.
Yeah, no, I did all kinds of crazy stuff.
You
Of course, they
should
would have
have
said, "What are you gonna drive from the back?"
you should have got a rag and mopped up some of the Queen's sweat.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Here's some of the police officers that
He
told me to
probably
get
pulled
in the
his pants
car.
down and rubbed his ass on the seat.
I know. Look at this. Brad is wild sitting in cars and sitting at Brinko's drums. How dare he? Got a lot of stuff.
But
Well,
anyway,
you'll never know who follows me on Facebook, and we're friends. Ray Dag, the guy that was up on the rooftop with the Beatles to arrest them back in the day.
Oh,
He's
wow.
on Facebook, and I'm following him as a
yeah,
friend.
he is on Facebook, isn't he?
Yeah.
Captain, I don't know if Ethan's is going to be that long. We'll see.
Well, now they have a fan page for him, but I'm actually following his actual Facebook.
One of the pubs the Beatles used to go to in Liverpool.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's kind of neat that you are on Facebook with him.
I'm actually friends with the dude.
That's really cool.
Well, because he was on the Fab Forum one night, and they're interviewing him, and he says, "I have a Facebook page," and I said, "Oh my God, I got to go follow this dude." But
Yeah,
then he had too many followers, and he said, "I'm only going to have like a fan page for you guys, but the ones that are following me now on my actual Facebook can stay on there." But he's nice like that.
That's really neat.
Yeah, so I'm following Ray Dag.
Cool. That's really cool. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, you probably don't need to see any more pictures.
Brad, what magazines is your car pictures in?
Classic Car Club of America is one of them. RROC, which is the National Rolls-Royce and Bentley publication. I also shoot for AACA, which is Antique Car Club of America, and CCCA, which is Classic Car Club also, which is an earlier car club too.
Available in Walmarts everywhere.
Yeah, I shoot for
Yeah.
those. I do a lot with the car clubs. I'm quite busy. Do a lot of photo shoots. There's the Queens.
I'll get a picture of my house.
Yeah,
yeah,
the house that Doc Dacus built.
Yeah.
and he goes behind the house to find stuff in the dumpster, right?
No.
No, I live in the dumpsters.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I actually, I'm, believe it or not, I'm Rolls Royce's national photographer.
Ooh.
So you drive a Rolls Royce, nice.
I've got several Rolls Royces, but they're only about this big.
Little ones.
One for each foot.
That's right. Yeah, no, I couldn't afford a Rolls, that's for sure. It'd be fun to have, but no, Beetle Brad does not have a Rolls. Actually, I have a Rolls Canardly. Rolls up one hill, can hardly get up the other.
The Queen tossed her Beatles albums in '66 and burnt them. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, geez.
But anyway, this is kind of cool, just for fun to show you this since I'm a car person. This is a 1965 MGB police car. Now you don't see many MG police cars. That's kind of crazy. But like I said, I went over to do a photo shoot also. So I was in front of a ruins, and that as you can see in the background, and then the Rolls Royce.
That was the house with the records in the garage. Exactly, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a long drive.
And here's a picture of where I keep all my Beatles stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
Summer house.
Guys, look in the private chat. I put the link for Ray Dag's thing on Facebook if you want to check it out.
That's good. Yeah, that'll be great.
Shall I copy and paste?
I just copied and pasted it into the private chat.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. We'll find that.
Yeah, that's kind of my gig. That's kind of what I do. But yeah, classic car photographer. And here's one of the photo shoots I set up. This is going to go in publication next month, actually.
Oh, wow.
That's a 1933 Horch, which was built in Germany. And it's completely restored. And the guy I know owns this car, actually. He won first prize at Amelia Island at the car show, and he just got it restored. So he just got it restored and all. But anyway, anybody want to take a guess of what he paid to get it restored?
29 cents.
Probably more than that.
Probably.
Yeah.
How much? How much?
$6.5 million.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, $6.5 million.
Jeez.
I've kind of gotten to the point which I've been shooting for so many years now that I don't shoot anything under $1 million now. I'll tell you the truth. I'm pretty well known in the car world to where.
Oh, when you walk up to, they say, "Oh my God, it's Beetle Brad."
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
It's that guy.
Or are you Rolls Royce Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much Rolls Royce Brad. I'm going to show you one of the other photos.
I'm near a bag of shells.
This is a 1977 Rolls Royce, and I got the parachuters in the backdrop of the shot.
Oh, cute.
In front of the lake and everything. So that's up in upstate New York.
Yeah. We won't be hearing beans for a while, will we?
Yeah.
No. And here I'll show you. I went to a dinner party. This is This is my friend's house in upstate New York. That's his house.
Just a small beach house.
Yeah. It's kind of low profile. And this is one of the photo shoots I set up. This went to publication about 4 months ago.
That's Tim Allen's house.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I bore you with other fun stuff like that. What else can we show you?
It's fun to be bored by Brad.
Yeah, it is.
That's fine.
Yeah, photo shoots.
Brad, did you ever find my Beatles story on my YouTube channel?
I never did. I looked and I never found it.
Well, I'm going to put it in the private chat for you so you can copy and paste it right away.
Sorry
It's
about
in the private chat now because I gave you a shout out in there.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
What the heck is that?
That's a brand new at the time when they flew it over from England for us to test drive it. So I'd say 2002 1922 brand new rolls before.
I thought it was a Chrysler Cordoba.
Yeah, really. Let's see,
Yeah.
just real quick. She'll kill me, but I won't show her. But my wife got to drive the car, so that's my wife.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Well, we had to sign a waiver because this car is $400,000,
Oh my God.
and so yeah, we had to sign a waiver. If we wrecked it, we bought it. There goes Beetle Grad's collection.
Yes. Everyone loves a man showing off expensive cars.
Yeah. And this is another photo shoot I did for a publication. It's a 1922 silver Ghost Rolls Royce. I set it up in front of a marina with the lake with the boats. I know everybody's sleeping now, aren't you?
Nope.
Oh, we're awake.
But anyway, I could show you more pictures, but you guys are like,
Robert P says he'll stick with his Ford Maverick.
yeah, I know Robert. Yeah, Robert. I bored Robert with my pictures for a long time. Robert's like, oh gosh, I'll show him stuff. And so you guys remember Badfinger?
Mhm.
I've heard of them.
There's Beetle Brad and Badfinger.
That'd be the middle one.
Ooh.
Joey Mullins. Yeah, well, actually, with Bradfinger.
No pictures, no pictures.
Yeah, really, that's almost what it was. But no, he was actually real decent. And you always gotta get pictures. Got to get pictures of Buddy in there.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Hello, buddy.
Yeah, good old Buddy. Yeah. I know, Doc. This is just fun, isn't it? Yippee-i-yo. And the Rolling Stones. They were asking me earlier about seeing the Rolling Stones. Yeah, when are you going to see them?
I see a ton.
Okay.
Hey, that was
All right.
random.
Boy,
I hope you see the doctor. I hope you see a doctor for that.
put the beer away.
Yeah, I hope you see a doctor for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Jeez.
Got the tranquilizer gun back out.
No.
The Rolling Stones.
Okay.
Whoa.
Rolling Stones. And let's see. Well, Genesis. Nah, you probably wouldn't be bored with that too. And then pictures of Beetle Brad. Wait a minute, go see Paul. What's his name?
No word from Adam. I think he's taking it very hard.
No, yeah, Adam did post in the chat on.
Yeah, he's been on Facebook too.
Yeah, I think I saw.
He hasn't come up live anywhere. I don't think.
No, he's taking it pretty hard.
It's amazing how many pictures you can get on phones now.
Amazing, yeah.
Not yet.
There's
You
a
have to get a bigger phone.
Ford
Ooh.
Race car.
Very nice.
I set that up too. Actually, that was in the fog. You can't really tell the picture from my phone, but yeah, I set that up and it's in the fog.
I
And a
think I
buddy
had a
of mine.
model of that car.
He had his Corvette on display at Millie Island Car Show. That's his Corvette. He even has a back to it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Most cars have a back to it.
Yeah, really.
Brad, do you know of the Concours d'Elegance?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be here in Detroit. I think 2 weeks.
Oh wow, really? Seriously? I'd like to go to that. I mean, I do go to several of them. I go to this one down in Florida, which is at Millie Island.
While we wait, hit that like button, people.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Martin, he's on a roll, Beetle Brad is. Ooh, that's
I
nice.
knew. Showing too much stuff.
Mhm.
That's
Oh, we
a
love it. We're loving this.
1938 Delahaye, which was made in.
Oh. Nice.
What does this mean? What vibe? What vibe are you talking about?
Then this is kind of a sneak peek. I'll show you this. This is coming up in one of my videos, but this is
Ooh.
a layout of Beetle Brad's train set, and there's my Hard Day's Night movie theater.
Oh, we're
Ooh.
going to watch the movie.
Look at all
Yeah,
the happy people going inside.
There's one of the billboards by the train tracks, which is help. We all need help, especially Beetle Brad. Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, but this is I'm going to be doing a whole video of my train set. So
Oh yeah, you said you had some new stuff for it.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of new stuff. And then here's the limited edition from the UK. That's the Beatles Yellow Submarine train set.
Whoa.
That is so wicked.
Yeah,
I
and then
love that.
discontinued already, but that's I've got a UK train set for the outer track, and then I got an HO American for America on the
Wow.
HO.
Yeah.
So long, Kimba.
Yeah, Kimba.
Bye-bye,
Later.
Kim.
Bye, Kimba.
Well, look, here's an idea. How about a
Bye,
Beatles?
Kimba.
There's Let It Be.
Yeah, really. If they have a Harry Potter theme park, why can't they?
Yeah,
have a-
exactly.
Right.
Brad, make a theme park in your train thing.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
There'd be a
They should
theme
have a
park.
little Beetle Brad in there as the conductor in there.
There's my Central Park with Imagine in the middle of the park.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, there you
That
go.
is
That's a
cool.
start. That's a start.
Yep.
I know, Robert. Yes.
Yellow Submarine. Yeah, Robert's seen it.
Oh, I've seen your videos before of your train set when you had the lights off and all the lights were on around the train.
Yeah.
Everything lit up. And hey, Richard.
There's Don from the Circle with
Oh.
Beetle Brad.
I was going to say, that doesn't look like Don at all.
Yeah, it's Don.
Different time.
That
And
is
for those of you
amazing.
paying attention, there's Joe Mayo.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in there
I've seen
too.
those people.
Yes,
Who
Joe.
else? Who else is in there?
I'm there. Oh, what do
Oh,
you
we got
know?
Matthew Street in the back, I see.
Yeah.
That's me, James,
Hard to keep
Oh,
it still.
you.
on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Wow.
You
Someone
put
had
that,
an orgasm
rough.
already.
Yes,
Sounds
I
like
think
feeding
so,
time at the
Jordan.
put that beer away. Yeah.
But anyway, okay, Doc. Well, I'll leave you
Trains.
alone.
What does
I'll
that
leave you
mean? I
alone,
made
Doc.
some
I
trains.
Robert
Won't
B.
spoil
builds
anymore.
trains
Yeah.
too.
Got Beetle Brad's train set coming up. You guys will like that. It's pretty cool to see Beatles
I'm
train.
looking forward to that video. Actually, I look forward to all your videos.
Yeah, nothing like anybody's seen before.
No.
And of course, when Robert went to go see him, but there's Paul. What's his name?
Oh,
Oh, what's his name?
Paul Simon.
The famous Beatle.
That's right.
And Paul McCartney was the one in Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Peter, Paul, and Melvin.
That's Dirk McCulley. Yeah.
Oh no, he
Nice.
blew up.
Hey.
oh, that's probably when he did
Yeah.
Live and Let Die.
Paul's on
Mhm.
fire.
Yeah.
That's when they did Burning Down the House. Remember that good song?
Oh, yeah, Burning Down the
Yeah.
House.
Paul and the Talking Heads.
Yeah. Paul did that one, Burning Down the House.
He gave
Like
that
that.
song away.
Matt Street Audio again.
What's that?
Put-
I'm not reading comments. I
play the
probably
Matt
should.
Street audio again.
I wanted to get back further for some of the other pictures.
Number 9.
Wow.
Yeah, hope you get. That's
I
my
think he
day-
just
a day
used the
A day at the
orgasmatron.
toilet. A day at the toilet.
that's my UK train.
Ooh.
How many
UK trains
trains
are
is that?
horribly expensive because getting them shipped over here to America and then getting them to work, you got to rewire your whole train setup and it's tough.
Melvin let die.
Oh look, and there's the Queen driving in her car with a Beetle Brad.
Hey,
Oh, I thought she was
that's
driving
the
a
one that
motorcycle.
you were in, yeah.
And she must have stopped her car and said, "Oh, it's Beetle Brad."
Yeah, really. After they got the car fumigated. It's like, oh no, it's Peter Brad. We got to get it fumigated,
Oh no.
They might have checked for explosives as well.
Abbey Road train.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
They never did make a Partridge Family train.
No.
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 But a
That
bus.
was-
But a bus they did.
The wheels fell off of that one.
A friend of mine just got a car restored.
Oh,
Oh yes.
Shot it in the
Mhm.
parking lot. I just took a picture of it in the parking
Well,
lot.
you're really loving that thing, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of car stuff, don't I?
Does it
Too-
have a
too
That
much.
CD
car got
player
a
in it?
Fernando?
Does it have
Well,
a
you should see
CD
when the
player in it?
airbags go off. It's great when the airbags go off.
Oops.
Yeah, like I said, the CD player.
Stop talking about your friends that way.
Yeah.
It's,
Has that car got a Fernando?
Ricardo Montalban? Yeah, for the Mickey Dillon concert, I was in the second row.
Yeah.
I was in second row, which was really cool. I kept taking pictures, and they were just like, "What are you doing?
Jeez.
No pictures."
Robert
Yeah,
B. made those. Ooh.
I thought of Doc Dacus when I was taking these pictures because I know Doc loves the monkeys.
He's a good
who doesn't? Come on.
maraca player.
Oh yeah, the monkeys are awesome, man.
Yeah, they sure are.
Wow.
I'm pretty close, aren't I?
Mhm.
I was trying to get him to do an interview with him, but he the promoter person was like, no, you're not. That's his
It's
sister.
Coco. She's taking pictures too.
That's Mama Cass next to him.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it's his sister. His sister's
Sister,
singing too.
Mhm.
TV
Ah.
does.
She looks like she has
Well,
a magic.
Doc, your ratings are going down, I'm sure, with me showing stuff.
Good thing
Oh,
you did that day. Look at that.
Looks like one of the Blues Brothers, doesn't he? Looks like one of the Blues Brothers.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're up front with Mickey's hat.
Yeah, that's a good picture there. Anyway,
But his hat came off though.
I did a bunch of videos, and boy, I got flagged right away when they did this with the Beatles song. I got flagged for most of them, but I tried to do as much video as I could, and then that's when he was
Hello,
Talking
Greg man.
Paul
Hello.
and with him and Mickey.
Nice.
How did he do it?
Yay. There's a bunch of pictures in here. I just kept taking pictures until security yelled at me.
You got any Billy J. Kramer pics? Look at
Billy J.
that.
Kramer? Yeah,
Let
actually, I
it
do.
go already. Let it go.
Billy J. Kramer, yeah. And this is when I was backstage with him.
Go away. No more pictures.
Are you that guy who can take pictures? Then this I got this time, which was the album, which is his new album,
Oh, nice.
and it's on
Going
color
James
vinyl.
Nesmith. Yeah.
What is it?
That's really
Leave
good.
me
And then
alone,
this is-
Mickey Collins.
And this is the Monkey Mobile.
What's that
There
say?
you go.
Stop following me.
Yeah, really. Wait a minute. Well, here on the side, right on the side, it's he's got dial 911 to get rid of this guy.
Help! I'm being stalked.
But yeah, I in the back, I don't know if you can see him, but in the back are some corgis. I collect corgis as well. Corgis from England. Almost sounded real.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my God.
He's
But I guess-
using your Gasmatron again.
But anyway, there you go. That's just a few of my pictures just on phone. But actually, I use a regular camera when I do a lot of that. I just use this to set up stuff. But I've got
Mhm.
big lenses and
Yeah,
camera.
imagine if you used a good camera.
I'm going to.
I
I'm going
do.
to sign off now.
Okay. See ya, Jorgen.
Morgan.
Have a good night.
Oh,
Good
Jorgen.
there.
Tomorrow.
Later, Jorgen. See you later, man. Right.
I got to go too. Actually, Mrs. Beetle Brad has got dinner ready for me and
Okay.
5.
Oh, Brad,
What do you
don't
have
forget
for
to
me?
copy
Thanks
and
for
paste the
everything.
links I gave you in the
Mhm.
private chat.
Okay, yeah, I'll look for the thing that you sent me of that interview. I definitely want to see it. I don't want you to think I didn't want to see it.
Yeah, it's in the private chat there.
Okay.
That's all I
Oh,
have.
hey, cool.
Oh, cool.
That was in Ireland. I almost bought it.
Wow.
But I thought,
Nice.
how am I going to get that home?
Mm. Wow.
That's really neat. So you said give Ireland back to the Irish.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to go. Thanks, Doc, for letting me be on.
Okay.
Thank
See ya.
you.
See ya,
All right, see you
Brad.
later, Brad.
So, Brad.
Yeah.
You can take your cap off
Bye.
now.
Right.
Together.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Well, as my Jewish friends say, hasta la bagel.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
See y'all
Turkey.
later.
Bye. Okay. See ya.
Hello?
He's stuck.
I think he froze.
There we go.
There we are.
Robert,
There he
please
is.
do it.
Robert, please back. There's Robert back. Hey.
I didn't realize there was a square open because I couldn't see because Brad was big for so long.
Yeah, actually, Brad is still down there.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Maybe he is.
Well, York just got off recently.
I enjoy seeing all the pictures and things, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
the
Yeah.
cat was getting a little tired.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He was saying, okay, that's enough. I was kidding. And we enjoy all the stuff. He has a lot to show. I only have this to show. That's it.
oh, that's.
Aw.
Oh wait. We have another special guest. Can you believe it?
Joe Mayo?
I'm guessing it is.
Oh,
Boy,
Dolan.
was it wrong.
Richard.
It's Richard Dolan. Richard Dolan.
Hi, it's Richard.
Yeah.
I don't have a hat. I don't have a beanie hat to wear, but I've got one on the spirit.
I don't know.
It's Richard.
Yes.
Ugh.
Where are
So
you,
Richard,
Richard? Looks like you're out on the road somewhere.
Everyone has their
I'm out on
flaws.
the porch. I'm out on the porch.
I
Ah.
saw your video singing Marvin Gaye's classic.
Yeah.
Very nice. Was that recent?
Yeah, that was just from last Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We can't really think of anything to say today.
Well, it's just
No, that wasn't the Dino that
kind of a
roared.
sad day.
Yeah.
That was the
I'm not
that roared.
as upbeat as I usually am.
No one is. It's a sad day for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Yep.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's part of life.
mhm.
I woke up this morning and I said to myself, my heart feels empty.
So where are you again, Richard? It looks like you're at in Nashville or something.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on my porch.
You're out on your porch. Oh,
Yeah.
Which is not in Nashville.
look, everybody! It's Richard's porch.
Yeah. Hi, Richard's porch.
Is that the name of your band? Richard's Porch.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's Richard, one of your fans.
Strawberry Red.
Yes.
Thank you, Strawberry Red.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I don't really know, but he comments on my channel. He comments on my channel every once in a while.
Wow. He's a stalker.
He's
Tim Allen's out in the wings, just listening.
what?
Oh, come on up.
Okay,
Tim.
one minute. I gotta shut the door, guys.
All right.
Let the bus in.
Okay, shut the door, Matt.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is something you don't see very often.
Wow. Sideways.
Porch
Yeah.
light.
I see the ceiling a lot when my granddaughters are on the phone. They put the phone down and I see the ceiling for an hour.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is Richard Dolan's roof.
Sideways.
Let's go, Mets.
Ah,
Oh, Richard, you don't look so good.
why's that?
I don't know.
You're too close to the camera.
It was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Calvin's here, Richard.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah.
Calvin's in the hizzle.
Richard's roof. It's not my roof, Lisa. It's
Well,
my.
I thought that was your house.
Yeah, this is my house, my porch.
But that's not
Yeah,
the roof.
that's your house.
It's your porch.
The roof is on the other side of what we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the top.
Richard needs Excedrin.
And he's what? Excedrin.
Looks like you're having a big headache.
So, Richard, I just saw Joe Mayo put in the peanut gallery here. He said that you called the store today.
Yes, I did call the store.
Oh,
You're looking for more Michael Jackson?
No, no Michael Jackson this time. I did ask about Michael Jackson, but that wasn't what I wanted to buy this time. I wanted to call. I called about that Back to the Egg poster that was in Mayo's last
Oh, yeah,
record.
but it was ripped.
Oh yeah, I watched that yesterday
Does
too.
he still have it?
Yeah, he still has it, but I don't want to pay what he wants for it because it's ripped. I'd rather just save up and buy one without a rip. It'll be more expensive. But
Lisa says you wanted Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I always want Paul McCartney. That's no surprise. That's not hard to figure out.
I hear he asked for a pretty penny.
No ugly pennies.
No ugly pennies.
So how? Well, how? Well, I guess I shouldn't have covered, but he's doing.
What's this? In honor of Jane Garcia's 80th birthday, Mr. Gumbo picked up a nice copy of New Riders of the Perfect Sage. Anybody a fan of that band or album?
I'm not a big Grateful Dead fan, so I don't.
Well, I know Roger Tardis writer is, and so is JJ.
Yeah.
If it was 29 cents, maybe I'd get one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Perhaps.
In the meantime, I've got a bunch of these.
Oh, yeah. So do I.
Yeah. James, go. James.
Oh, yes, yes.
I do.
We got James.
Yeah.
There we go. Number one. And number
Jeff,
two.
didn't you get the album that we sent you?
Oh, yeah. It's right across the room. It's right over there.
All right, I'm just curious.
I got it.
This bear is
Oh,
only.
you're going to have to watch the replay to see the Mickey Dolan.
Yeah. I had to wind it back. Wind it
Watch
back.
the replay.
You can wind it back and get that away.
This
Oh,
bear's-
that's a good one. Yeah.
This bear's
I like
important.
That one's rare. That oldies, but
Oldies, but goodies.
And you're right, Doc. I did mess up on my video.
That's gold. Everybody gets that wrong. It's gold.
Goldies, not
Pressing.
goodies.
Like the first time I bought that album, I went like, "What?" It takes a little bit to sink in.
Yeah.
Everybody just instantly goes goodies, but no, it's goldies.
It's Goldies. Yeah, I had a friend that had one.
Well, that's English.
I liked your tribute video for Beanstalk. I thought that was nice. You took the last stream he was on and clipped it together. I like that.
Only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's how fast we lost him. Bang.
Yeah.
2 weeks. That's all it took. And it was still around in the second week too.
Yeah, I wish I could have been on that stream.
If I would have had a show last week, he might have been on that one too.
Yeah. You never know.
We'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
Robert's he's surrounded by animals.
This bear is important to me because this was my friend, my best friend in the world, John. He died March 18th last year in 2021. And that's how I have this bear, because it was his. And so I thought it was appropriate to bring him on for beans, because every time I see him, it reminds me of John. And
yes, I know. I said I have no bean. Yeah, I don't wear beans.
You got a lot of flame.
I couldn't pull it off like.
No.
I apologize,
Richard.
Okay.
Every time I see beans now, I'll think of the cats.
Who's the better place player, John Entwistle or Danny? That's a tough one.
Serious question.
This is Hunter's beanie, so it's a little tight.
It looks good.
Wow.
I think I ripped it putting it on because I went crack trying to fit on my fat head.
What's this? Roger Mosley, TC from Magnum PI, just died.
Oh,
Oh, he was a helicopter pilot, I think, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So like we've got Roger Mosley and Deans and
hmm
the third
There was
one?
another actor who was in a lot of stuff. His name was Klug Gulager. He was in the stuff like 60s and 70s, a lot of cop shows and that kind of stuff. He was in his 90s. He just recently passed away.
We'll do a GoFundMe to get Richard a beanie.
That's actually a good one, Lisa.
Just wrap a towel around your head. Go
Here
get
it
a
is.
face off or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's where you can get the fan club. See if you're interested right there.
Oops, wrong button.
Wrong one. You can get the
Wrong button.
Partridge Family Fan Club of 1972. So
Wow.
I sent off my letter. It's still there.
yeah.
Still active.
Mm.
Exactly.
Did you play it?
Oh, yes. It is. Sounds good.
Loads of husbands.
I sent away for it, and they sent me this.
That one
These
is dead.
two rollers.
Yeah.
I gave mine to a friend.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Richard, are you fighting with your phone?
See, there you go
What?
again. This sideways. We're playing.
I do like this
Gymnastics.
one still, though. I like
Oh,
this
that
one.
one looks.
Oh, Sesame Street Monsters.
You're not going
Yeah.
to see this around too often. This is
No.
a rare one.
Look at this. Here's another happy person who goes
Oh.
gets Infinity Records.
Okay.
1975.
Okay. That's good.
In good shape too.
Back
Yeah.
to the egg.
Never played.
Well, you can have it, Paul. But
Never
you can
played
have
one.
it, Pauline. You can have it, Pauline. I want one without a rip. So
Never played. I wonder why.
Hmm.
Yeah. Goodness.
Trying to keep up.
Oh, Doc, what's for dinner tonight?
Good question. I have no idea.
I ate a taquito thinking that was a puppy taco.
Coffee tacos.
Puppy do.
Yeah.
Okay, you can run over the water. Yeah, you can get a
I
puppy.
want them, but I can't have them. I got to wait for either Doc or somebody else.
Oh, that was the one that had the big tear in it, right?
It's a tear. Puppy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty
Maybe
big.
you can eliminate the tear, put it in a frame or something. Yeah.
it wasn't just like it was a little tear. There was a big. It was a
Yeah.
big tear.
Yeah.
Save your money, Joe. There's other
Yeah,
things.
but I mean, like, what's a little Scotch tape?
Yeah.
Done. Ooh.
He's got enough.
See, if he wanted the poster, he would have bought it the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love that thing.
Mm.
That's a strange one.
Everybody's got some happy. I've got someone named Matt in the ready room, but I don't know who he is though.
Matthew Street.
Well,
He's smoking, whoever he is.
do we have a
I was
smoker? in
playing
there?
about the problem, but that just
I don't smoke.
No.
I'm sorry, I only have 6 squares, Matt.
Is he on
so-
fire?
On sale today.
Harry Potter.
Ooh.
Sorry, Doc.
$2,800. Blu-rays. Hmm.
I have a feeling I'll be keeping those in my collection for quite a few years.
No,
that's
you're,
what I could never do.
you're just too busy to bother with those at the moment. That's all.
It
Yeah.
has nothing to do with anything.
Mm.
Mhm.
I actually should watch them. I've never seen past the 4th one. I just haven't had time.
It wouldn't solve the terror issue. It would hopefully disguise it
Yeah.
and
You were
prevent it from
discussing the
getting
Butcher
worse.
LP.
Hmm.
I like the Butcher LP. I've got quite a bit of those. 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Harry Potter was one I was
Bring up
super
bad
into.
memories. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't have a butcher cover, so
I can send you one.
Ooh, ooh.
I didn't say it was real. I could
you're
send
gonna
you
make. I'm gonna say you make up one.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I have those things.
I've got a real one.
the best ones come out of California. The one
You have
guy
what,
that helped me.
Richard? Diarrhea?
Yeah, third state.
Oh,
Mm.
Ooh.
No, it's a real one. There's the third one. Third
I thought you
state.
said you had diarrhea. I said, why are you telling us?
No, I
You have a real one.
Yeah. Mm.
My hearing is, I gotta lift this
Yeah,
cap.
well, cat.
My
Hologram
hearing.
Records had a decent show on it today, but there was so many flaws in what he showed. But I hate correcting people.
Mm.
That wasn't loud
I
enough.
think I know who Matt is.
Who is
Okay.
Matt?
Who's Matt?
Does he have a mask on?
No.
I have Minty Second
He's smoking.
State, yes, Mr. Mayo, and I've got stereo paste over. I've got a couple of, I don't boast about that stuff. I just got a few items. I got 6 records.
Yeah, well, Tim said earlier he didn't want to come up, but if he wants to, I'm happy to jump off.
No,
Let
I
us
think.
know. Let us know, Tim.
Wait,
You
no.
want to come up?
Which one? Take a choice.
I don't know. I don't know who is this Matt guy that's in the
Well, sorry, Matt.
stage there smoking away.
Oh, no.
No
No,
smoking
Matt.
in the building. No
That's
smoking.
No. You're a non-smoking chat.
It's a smoking Matt.
If it was a woman smoking, I'd say bring her up.
I see it down there,
hot.
Matt, but I don't know who you
Yeah,
are.
smoking hot woman, right?
I thought it was Ray because I see Ray in the private chat, so I figured it might have been Ray.
No, Ray
Yeah.
tried to get on, but of course
Yeah,
I got
Ray,
spoiled.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I smoked from 16 to about 31, and then I quit. Thank God, because it was the
Oh, wow.
worst thing I ever did. I was so happy not to do that anymore.
I never really smoked. I tried it when I was in school. My sister she didn't want me to smoke, so she would steal the cigarettes and throw them away. And I got tired of buying cigarettes for no reason.
I can't remember what they were, but when they started getting up like over $2.50 a pack, I just said it's not worth it. Now I bet probably $5 or $8 a pack. I have no idea.
Yeah.
A question for James: how's your mom's sister doing?
My mom's sister.
I got a story.
I'm confused.
Your aunt, apparently.
Oh, she's not. Actually, it's I don't know. I think it's
Technically
sister.
not a relative.
No, not a relative, because it's my mom's brother's daughter that passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
That's what you're referring to.
Oh, he meant mom and sister.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're doing good. They're
Oh,
doing good.
DJ.
You see this?
I've heard
Yeah.
of that place.
Yeah. DJ records what?
Well, no, it was DJ record. It was a record store that me and a buddy used to own back in the 80s.
Mhm.
But you know those director chairs? They're like
Yeah.
and this slides over for the top part,
Mhm.
and then the bottom part was from Camel cigarettes. That kid's he said he had to smoke like 93,000 packs to get that free director's chair. So he was going through his garage the other day, and he gives me, "Make sure you save this because it cost me too many cigarettes to get it." Because they got it from Camels or something. And so I told him, okay, I washed it and I'll put it up there, but I threw the rest of the chair away. But I kept this.
Now, when I was in that store, why didn't you say hi?
I probably did, and you just didn't know it.
I don't.
I sold him a $25 2 CD set of the, what was it, Doors Greatest Hits?
No, it was Hot Rocks.
Oh, Hot Rocks, was it?
Mhm.
Both of them.
Rolling
Both of
Stone.
them.
Now you can get it for like 50 cents. Back in 85,
He gypped
87,
me.
those were.
He gypped me.
No, I didn't gyp you. Those were expensive back in 87, 88.
Oh, yeah. Everything was,
You know.
yeah. But I still have them, though, and it still has the sticker on them.
No, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't have known you from Adam back then, so don't worry about it.
Oh, believe me, you
Adam?
know him from Adam.
Well,
Adam.
Adam would have asked 100,000 questions.
Yeah.
we had a few of those.
Speaking of him, I can't believe he's not here.
we had these two kids that would come over there, like maybe 16, 17, and they worked at Burger King down the street. And they used to come in after their shift, like afternoon shift, and they both smelled so bad from the oil, you know. They just wanted to sit there and gab about records, and you're like, please leave, because they just reek so bad from. It's not their fault, but you know, when you work with that oil all day long, so we had to get rid of them.
Such a thing as Linda McCartney frozen TV dinners. Ooh. Ooh. Look for them in your local Meijer. I don't know. Jeez.
Paul McCartney doesn't smoke, does he?
Yeah, I think he's
He used to.
He smokes weed. That's it.
I know he used to.
There's a recent picture of him smoking.
Oh, see, Ollie says Linda McCartney frozen food is actually very good.
I can't remember the video, but I remember that Ringo and Paul were together, and Ringo basically told Paul that he was fat. Because Ringo's so dang skinny now, and he's like a vegan and everything. Paul's just a vegetarian, and he was like picking on Paul, saying, "Well, it's because you're fat." And I'm thinking, whatever.
Okay, if Linda was vegetarian, I don't get this, because if you hear one of her songs, tandoori chicken and a big bottle of wine.
Oh no!
Oh,
Like that song, Tandoori
no!
Chicken.
How dare she?
That was
wasn't-
probably before. It was that's what I was going to say, Robert. Probably before she went veggie.
Paul used to eat all them fish and chips, and now, you know.
No, Adam was on the Schnee thing yesterday, was he not?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam was.
was he?
We think
He
it
was on Facebook too. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not sure if there's a real Adam.
Yeah.
Linda's veal cutlet.
Ah.
I'm getting hungry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the mozzarella burgers are incredible.
Mm.
Oh.
That does sound good.
I haven't seen those meals in the store for probably 10 years or more.
Yeah. I just saw them I saw them in the store like 10 or 15 years ago. That was
My wife's a vegetarian for 42 years now, and I don't remember seeing her even buy one of
But
those.
she likes a puffy taco.
But she buys it with vegetarian beans, not the meat. You're allowed vegetarian beans on a puffy taco.
Is that different from meat beans?
No, I'm gonna mail you one, Robert S.
Ooh, that should be interesting. What's it gonna look like after a week?
We'll
Yeah,
send express, overnight express. The bean one, because that you can't go bad overnight.
I like beans.
I would take Linda McCartney cookbook.
They are very good. You would like them. I think most people would like them. It's something I've never seen anywhere else in the United States yet. And I show pictures of it every Mexican restaurant as I go down south, Arizona, Texas, all those places. No one's ever seen them.
You're trying to spread it around the U.S., right?
Trying to spread around the U.S.
Get people to make puffy tacos.
Yeah.
That makes sense that they're popular in the UK.
Ah.
They were. Yeah, they went vegetarian in the mid 70s or 80s, right?
We spend all day feeling
And
perky.
back in the day, Paul and the boys used to eat bacon buddies.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll eat one right now if you give it to me, but
See,
no one
Tim
cooks
Allen,
bacon.
no.
Cook of the house. I love that song. I'm the cook of the house.
House in
That's
Duck
not a good
Burrito? Ooh.
Best album ever. Come on, Speed of Sound? Are you kidding me?
What do we got?
Did you say I wouldn't call it the worst album ever? I mean, I like the Paul stuff on.
Oh no, it's not
Driving
the
Pain is
first.
10 times better
That would
than
be Wildlife.
that one.
Or no.
No. Come on.
Driving
I like
Rain.
Wildlife. Matter of opinion.
I mean,
Wildlife is cool.
Oh, I hate Wildlife.
Oh, I love
I
Wildlife.
absolutely hate it.
So do I love it.
Hip hop and
Well, I know you.
What does that Mac guy look like in the green room?
no, not Press to Play. That was Beans' favorite.
I know.
Press to play.
But it doesn't mean I have to like it.
Yeah.
No.
Although I
love
will,
that
I
song.
will, in honor of Beans, I will listen to Press to Play again. Keep an open mind.
I was blaring it yesterday.
Right there, yes, that's it. Right there, yes. Press.
You know, I've seen that video come up about Paul makes mashed potatoes, but I've never clicked on it.
I've seen it a few times.
That's a tough one, making mashed potatoes. You know.
Ah. Now that sounds like a one
I'd
that's
rather
worth
listen to this for beans.
I do
That's
love the
great
press
album.
video.
Great album.
I have not heard Beans sing. I've been told he's got a great singing voice, but I have not heard it yet. So,
I do love the press video with him in the subway.
I've heard of that movie, Joe, but I've never seen it.
what is this? Human Centipede. What's that?
It's a movie. Some weird
movie?
horror
Oh,
movie.
Joe, don't start talking about those movies again. Ugh. Ugh.
Well, I guess if you're like a leg man, you would like the human centipede.
Sequel to what? What the heck is Human Centipede? I don't know what that is. What is?
I tell you, they did get me on this new McCartney 3-pack.
Oh no, Robert.
They showed the pictures, and I saw the Japanese version, and so I wrote my friend in Japan and said, "What can?" Because $96 here, I bet he can get it for like 35 or 40. Because the McCartney CD, McCartney's, is on the Apple label, and every one I have for my CD collection is on that stupid black label that says McCartney. And so now I have the damn thing to get the CD the way I like it. And the other two I'll just throw out, or I'll give away copies of. Anybody want a McCartney 3 or another? I'll send it to you once I get the other one from Japan.
I have too many McCartney 3s. I don't need it.
Oh,
I got 2, and I don't mind the album. But I got the Japanese one, and because it had 14 tracks on it instead of 11 for the McCartney 3. Then I got the Target Special Edition
Yeah,
that they had. Other than that, I wouldn't have had them. But this set comes with 3, and I'd rather have them all Japanese and then give away the other ones. Is what I'm going to do. But they got me
the Target
label. It's because of one label. I'm going to buy the dang thing.
Yeah,
I
I was teasing. I don't really need McCartney.
Yeah, but we're weird. You know, everyone buys something because of some stupid reason.
Richard, do you need chaos?
I need chaos like I need a concussion.
Oh,
That's one of the best albums. That's 10 years.
Hey, you need chaos.
Memory, chaos.
You need chaos so much more than press to play.
Yes.
Oh, I'll never understand. I'll never understand. Oh, I don't understand.
Well, wait till you grow up.
The Third Man record. That's cool. That's not cheap. I'd be selling that.
There's Third Man records everywhere, you know. Not just Detroit.
What happened to the first 2 men?
Like I think there's one in California somewhere, and one in Nashville even. Third Man's everywhere.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I will take an original chaos if anybody wants to give it to me or sell it to me just because I need it for my collection.
Richard, you need a freaking tripod.
I have a tripod. I just didn't feel like getting it now.
Oh, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Can someone VLC Richard a tripod?
Richard gets a lot of VCLT.
Yeah, I've got a few things from you, Robert. Yeah.
Yes, you have.
My little camera's getting hot. That's weird.
There goes Richard begging again.
I got a free camera. Somebody wants.
I said I would buy it, Tim. I didn't beg for it.
A free camera. What do you just give stuff away?
That one
Robert?
paid more than
If I
25 bucks.
buy them and don't use them after a while, or I got a new one, why would I ask someone for money and just give it away?
I know there's one in Nashville because
You're a generous man too, Robert. So don't act like you're not. I have my. I don't know if you can see it, but I got my Marmalade CD over there somewhere.
Oh, okay, yeah. I wish I could have gotten you the other one though.
It's over there somewhere.
Everything is appreciated. Trust me. I still,
think
to be honest though, I still only like basically the 2 songs on it the best. Okay,
Oh wow.
they're okay. You know, it's all right. It's nothing, but I still like the other ones the best.
They've moved that amoeba.
Oh no,
haven't
I don't think Lisa wants to meet me, Trekker. I don't
Well,
think.
guys, I got to get going. I got to take Sadie out for her last walk of the evening before it gets too dark
Okay.
out.
Okay.
So,
Here,
fun.
James.
they?
Have a good
Rest in
day.
peace, Beans.
See you there.
I love you guys. See you later.
Take
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Spot is almost ready
Hold
for a walk soon.
There goes James.
Yeah.
Sit back, sit back.
Yeah, I need to get going soon also.
Are we letting Matt up?
Almost my dinner time.
And I was just
Shortly.
ready to share all
Oh,
my.
it's
Just in, just in time.
Tim Allen doesn't have to type anymore. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, time.
I was
Only took almost 3 hours.
I'm
left.
figuring only 10 minutes left of this stuff. I think 3 hours is enough, right?
I thought we were letting Matt up. I wanted to see what happened.
Now you want to leave? I'm going to show you all my CDs in the back. And now
Oh no!
I'm just kidding.
So how are
with
you,
A.
Tim?
Here's A. Here's B. No.
How are you doing, Tim?
I'm all right.
You okay?
Yeah, you know.
I know it's
Just-
tough, but you know
Yeah.
what, Tim? I do want to say, know that we're here if you need to speak to anybody about anything.
Thank you. I'm okay.
So,
And everybody has been okay. I've got messages from a couple of Bean's relatives, which is
Yeah, Lisa, you can tell me
nice.
not getting the one damn thing back.
Richard,
Sorry.
stop interrupting people.
Sorry about that.
Did you actually get to meet Beans, Tim?
No,
I was just curious.
but if I would have, if you know, eventually I would have definitely.
Very good.
We would have made sure he would have came to Beetlefest in New Jersey next year, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
I was going to make sure he made it. So now instead we need to get Tim there.
Well,
Oh, that's easy.
We'll see.
I'll do my part.
And
I
I
can't
will,
go.
I will make the same offer I made to Beans to you, Tim.
We'll help.
It's on me. I
well,
will.
we'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see. I'd love to go, but I'd like to do it without Beetlefest, to be honest. And I've been saying this for years.
Well, yeah. I think Joe and I may have to make a trip to the nether, parts of the state.
No, you don't want to come where I am. There's nothing here.
They're 29-cent records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. I need some 29-cent records.
He's got the best records I've seen in a long time.
They can move Michael out of the way for you.
Yeah, but the
Another
thing
way.
is, I've been scoring lately, and I scored again on Friday. But I think it's one person that donated a whole crap load of records, and they're just putting them out slowly, is what I think, because there haven't been anything in like 2.5 years.
No.
I know.
So
29-cent
for
per
this to keep happening, I think it's the same source. They're just putting them out.
Could be.
You know, I mean, it's not. They only have so much room, I think, and they fill up the room, and okay, that's all that's going out till we sell a bunch. And then put some
Go to
more out.
Beetlefest next year, Tim. Pauline will be looking for you.
Yeah, Paulina's
I
planning on
will
coming.
try. I wanted to go to the one before the pandemic hit, and then the pandemic hit, and there you go.
Chicago next weekend.
Well,
I'm hoping to go someday. I'm hoping to get there someday.
To Chicago?
Robert Logan will be there.
Richard?
I'm not going.
Richard, you hoping to get to Chicago for Sunday?
Am I allowed to talk now?
Yes, you may come.
When you were asked
Yeah.
the direct question, yes.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping someday I can get to. I've never been to Chicago. I would like to go to Chicago. So, but I'm hoping one day to get to the fest. I want to go to the one in New Jersey since.
But you mentioned something about Sunday, so I thought you were talking about Chicago.
Me, no, I've never been to Chicago, and I'm not in Chicago.
Yeah. Richie, are you at Chicago Fest?
No, I've never been to Chicago.
Ask your mom to take you to Beetle Fest, Richie.
Oh, we've had that.
Yeah.
We've had that discussion plenty of times, Lisa.
It's not too far.
And if you can't make that, make Ruddle Fest.
There we go.
Keep a lot of money for parking in Chicago. Trust me.
Yes.
A
Well,
lot of money for Chicago parking. A lot of tolls.
everybody show up to what is now called the Bean Fest tonight,
Yes.
10 o'clock on Ethan Alexania's.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, and I
I'll try
think Bowman has
or actually, it's
something
not Bean. It's Beanstalk. I'm sorry, it's Beanstalk.
Oh,
Beanstalk.
Beanstalk.
Uh-huh.
Beanstalk.
here.
Now, when is it?
A T-shirt.
What time is it?
10
10
o'clock.
o'clock.
10 p.m.
o'clock
Eastern.
10
It'd be
o'clock
9
Eastern. 7
o'clock.
o'clock
9 for
Pacific.
you.
9 o'clock 9 o'clock
I'm-
Central. Okay, good. 9.
Ethan Alexanian's channel.
Yeah.
And if you
Okay.
if you're not subscribed and you can't remember all that, if you go on YouTube and just type in "Fans on the Run," you'll probably find it.
Okay, I'll find it.
Or Beanstalk.
Yeah, Beanstalk.
I don't know if you'll find it with Beanstalk, maybe.
No, probably not.
Oh, well, if you
But
type
he's
it-
actually made a little poster. He's made a little poster
Beanstalk.
picture on it that says Beanstalk.
Okay, yeah.
Beanstalk.
Yes, 9 o'clock. There you go.
Beanstalk.
Oh,
There you go.
I hope Matt got
Beanstalk.
that taken care of.
No. No, operation.
So what do we got? How about another 4 minutes, kids?
Sounds good. Almost dinner time.
Top of the hour.
Oh, it's definitely
Mhm.
Oh, there we
past
go. Look,
dinner time for
There
me.
you go,
There we
Steve.
go.
Put a link
write
in.
that down. Copy.
Sounds
it.
good. Okay. Yeah, I found it last night, so it's okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Bye.
thought we were ending the. That's why I said
We
bye.
got 4
4
minutes.
minutes. 4
Yeah.
minutes.
4 minutes.
You're
Yeah.
welcome to leave
Yeah.
any time. Ricky.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I've already been told to be quiet 3 times, so I might as well be told to leave.
Oh, you weren't told to be quiet. You were told to stop interrupting. There's a difference. Don't get fresh with us, Richard. You
That
know what?
wasn't really a jab. That wasn't really a jab.
I'm not in the mood for it.
Was-
Sorry. You're going to see another side of me in a minute if you keep this up.
Yeah.
That's just,
Not the side that sends you stuff. The opposite side. Anyway, now that I put a damper on everything,
Yeah. No, you haven't, Robert.
Partridge Family.
But-
one last
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I just want to thank everybody out there. I wish Kimba was still here. Everybody that's been so nice to people like me and Steven and Ethan, and it's just been, thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate
Yes.
it. And you, Robert, and both Roberts and Doc and everybody, just thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Smoke
Yeah,
me.
Beans was special.
I didn't know of Beans ever
Yeah.
advocating marijuana use, but okay.
Yeah.
And Beans will certainly be missed.
Richard
Yeah.
got a new viewer.
Mhm. Now, they said his cat's going to be taken care of.
Yes.
Okay.
Going
Yes.
to
So that's
a
good.
good home, apparently.
That's good.
Movie.
The backside of Robert S. The movie.
Is that like Yoko Ono's bottoms?
Yeah, like said. Oh,
Backside of Robert S.
That was
I think I got a.
You just might. You just might.
yes,
yeah.
probably. Probably love and everything. All that stuff you like.
There are all sorts of celebrations of
Gotta
being
get
Him
some
too.
Buck Owens.
everywhere.
Yes.
I bought my Buck Owens because of
Mhm.
Mr. Beans.
Hmm.
Got it up first.
Am I the only one that doesn't have a Partridge Family album?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
The only
You.
one-
Yeah, I did that.
That's you.
And a tripod.
And the
Yeah.
fan club thingy there
Oh boy.
So we'll have to
Well,
have
my
a GoFundMe page
for Richard's.
for Richard's
Partridge Family
Beanie
album.
and Partridge Family albums.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, my defense, I was always more of a Brady Bunch fan anyway.
Okay.
There we
There
go.
we go. Yeah.
Oh, I have a Brady Bunch
I
album.
bought that one because of Beans talking about it, and then I went
Mm-hmm.
and got his 2 or 3 CDs of his greatest hits and stuff, and it was very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
He's got nice hair.
Yes. Yeah, Buck
Mhm.
Owens is good.
And the
Yeah.
guitar playing stuff is just
Sounds really good.
it
Yeah.
sounds so clear. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't sound overproduced at all, and that's what I like about most
No.
of those.
Jeff
music.
Lynne had nothing
No,
to
he
do
had
with
his
that.
own sound.
No,
Ooh, what's
Mhm.
that? What's that?
it's a book like the Buck Owens 40 because they had on Capitol too.
Pull it back a little.
Let the world keep on a turn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He used to tape his television show in Oklahoma City.
I got a Tiger by the Tail, one of my favorites.
And for Beans, I always have to show this for Beans.
I don't have one.
I don't have an album, but I do have 2 with the
Beans'
CD.
favorite album.
Calvin, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Go shopping.
You've heard the story why they named it that album, that name, right? Forever
No.
Changes.
Forever Changes.
No.
No.
As he supposedly was dating some girl at the time, and she said, "You said you would love me forever," and he said, "Forever changes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Forever changes."
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's why he decided to name it that.
Richard
At least
keeps
that's what
poking us in the eyes here.
Perfect name.
I was looking at the comments.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'll just go say listen to Press. I don't have an album with me right now. I'll just say go listen to Press.
Hmm.
Okay.
See, Lisa's got Partridge Family.
Well, I'm going to listen to Press to play
Oh,
just for
Roy
Beans.
Clark was just next door to Jeff here. How about that? Hey kids,
Right
top
next
of the
door.
hour. Top of the hour.
Okay.
Let's,
It's 6 o'clock.
go eat.
Going on.
So I'd like to thank you all, Jeff, Robert, Richard, Tim, Brad,
Jorgen.
Mm-hmm. James, for coming on and helping us remember Beans.
Not quite
Little
as
Brad.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Brad, yeah.
Yes.
And we're not going to forget him. And
No.
gosh, we'll always have to say the square.
Right.
Yes. So take care, everyone.
Thanks a lot.
Next time.
See you later. Rest in peace, Kevin.
Bye-bye.
And see y'all later. Dinner time.
Thank you.